into it, see what happens. I'm going to make sure Lakea is ready. No, speedrunning profile, and I'm just going to hope to hell speedrunning profile works. I haven't tested that one. Let's see. I'm going to keep this one open. Oh. This is going to be a more unique stream, isn't it? Oh, I'm actually streaming both on Twitch and in Discord. Let's see how well this works. What could possibly go wrong with this? This isn't going to end badly at all, is it? Yeah, you could do. You should have permissions, which is no longer broken. Potentially. I don't know if you'll come through on stream at the moment. Let me just double check it. There we go. So, yeah. More ways to bother Materies. Look, at this point, like, Twitch bothers me enough at the moment, so there's not much more you guys could do. Let's see. I am going to, what am I going to do? I haven't made that post on Blue Sky. Post that. That's coming through. Those don't send for now. I'm going to minimize that so it's not in the background. That seems working. Naturally, Lakea's console is buggering up a little bit. Reset that. Okay, never mind. Well, apparently my Stream Deck is still out of action for Twitch commands. So that's good to know. Okay, well, at least the commands are still. Testing to see if anything else works. Bring up to clear that node. Okay. Maybe I should stick with this kind of format more often. What do you reckon? Streaming from Discord and such? That could be a bit of a laugh. Keep that up. Oh great, Wi-Fi is working like crap. Oh no, Carly! That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Oh man. Okay, so I should probably say what we're actually doing today. Well, you can probably read by the bloody title. It's a little bit of a mess because, of course, Twitch decided to not, you know, fucking work. Now my PNGTuber has been very fucking laggy. Come on. But yeah, so I did do some speedrunning on the game I used to play on my old channel, Dungeon Keep. And I even had the world record at one point. At least for the speedruns that were known. There were 2 of us on the leaderboard. But I held the record for a whole 12 hours before a third person joined in. I often say I wouldn't ever likely get back into speedrunning. It takes so much time and skill and stuff like that. But honestly, I've been kind of tempted to give it a go. And there's a really active speedrun community around the Hobbit. I've shared a YouTube video before. Hey, nice job hitting level 81 there, Carly. I've shared a YouTube video before of someone who did like a documentary of like the Hobbit speedruns. Now that was focused on the full run, so like doing glitched or no major glitches or no menu glitches. I'm not going to be doing that because I don't have enough skill. So I'm just going to be going for glitchless runs. And we're going to be starting with some individual levels. And probably starting with like the first 2 or 3 levels and we'll branch out later on. We're not going to do levels 9. We're not going to do levels 10, 11 or 12
You've held that sword for 5 minutes and already think you're a master. You're just adorable.
That's meant to be disabled. Oops. Never mind. Also, I don't know who joined chat, but welcome on in. Good to see you, Sonny. Hope you're keeping well. Hi. Okay. So, fuck it. Let's just get straight. Anyone wants to say anything or start talking or anything, absolutely feel free to jump in, because at this point, I know Didn't care about how this. Right. So I did actually enter a timed run already to speedrun.com as a test submission for Unexpected Party, which is the first level. Well, technically second level, but first level if you don't include the prelude of the green well. But that's still verification pending. Here was Spider on my PC. He's just trying to be friendly. Look, he's offering you a deal. You give him a place to stay and he captures flies for you. There's the wolf who's been hoovering up spiders in his house because they've been bringing in extra tenants. Really, Sonny? Hell yeah. Honestly, there's so many, there seems to be a lot of games me and you both played as, like, kids. Because there was, like, Simpsons Hit and Run, and then this one I loved as a kid. And people have bashed it since, like, Will and Plus used to bash me for this one. But honestly, I really enjoyed it, and I still think it's a solid game. Still own this one? Oh, absolutely. Hell yeah, I've still got the discs for it. Should we start a death counter? Oh, absolutely start a death counter. Yeah, I've still got the discs for it. But this is a slightly different version that I've got from the Discord, from the speedrunning Discord. They've modified it slightly to make it work a little bit better for speedrunning. So you can see on the top of the Twitch stream, at least, there's the segment timer. That's actually part of a bigger set of tools that I've got open at the moment. It allows me to, like, import extra saves and stuff like that. I don't know all the stuff they can do. I mainly just use it for segment timer, the save manager. But it's got some cool stuff. Keep playing Viva Pinita. I have no idea what that is, sir. I do need to add Fable. I don't think I added Fable to my game list in the end. I do need to do that. Anyway. So, let's see. Now, Unexpected Party. We're going to load into this. We're going to see how we do. Now, it's not been verified yet, but the run I entered last time was 2 minutes, 35 seconds, 161. So, I'm not expecting to beat that. If we get some good runs, I might, like, split them up and submit them, but I'm not expecting to. Being completely honest, I'm absolutely suck at this. I'm not expecting to put up any competitive times. The only reason why these would be on the scoreboard at all is because there's very few people who have even attempted any of the levels for individual levels non-glitched. Or as they call it on the speedrunning, what was it? Glitchless ARQ? Yeah, glitchless all required quests. That's it. Right, let's give it a go. I don't know if there's Fable on Steam besides the remake. Oh, that is not where I thought that was going to pull me. Interesting. Let's just tab out and try that again. That's why. Wrong one. Wrong one. Okay, load game. Let's try that again. Okay, here we go. Ignore the fact it's not loaded stuff properly. That's because of how I'm loading it. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Despite his fear, something awoke within
2 minutes 35. Let's see if we can beat it.
Visit distant lands.
It's annoying that I've got to hit like... Oh, no, that was a waste of time. Talking to Gandalf again. Didn't need to do that. Alright, okay, so one thing I want to try is jumping sideways seems to be a very fast way of moving. So I'm just going to, like, test this out for the movement. See how this does. Because we may be able to move with a little bit of extra speed doing this, although it does make it very difficult to tell where we're going. Typically, I notice the speedrunners tend to... this is definitely faster going downhill. Okay, so long jumping downhill, where to go? Something to know. Nostalgia, OMG. Oh, it really is, isn't it, Carl? Stunning. Like, holy shit. Honestly, already streamed this twice. I'm doing like a normal playthrough. And I've been having so much fun playing it. Come on, up. Now, I need to work on my movement with this, because while I still want to try the jumping sideways. I know from watching a couple of the other speedruns, typically they use long jump when going downhill or normal surfacing. But when trying to go uphill or anything like that, they do a full attack. Right, oi, you, I want your hammer. No, I don't care about that. Right. Okay, down we go, down we go, down we go. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, on our normal playthrough, we are currently on, what level were we on? Level 9, I think. Inside information, yes, we've just got to the Lonely Mountain. So that's going to be a fun one. Because you got to sneak around Smaug for that. What's our time at? Wait, hang on. Our time's not running! Oh, cool! That was me thinking we're on a decent run, and segment time is not running. Mode off. That's no fucking good. It helps me if I turn it on, doesn't? Oh, you muppet. Oh, this is how it's gonna go. Okay. Yeah. Take 2. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see if I can avoid making mistakes. No. Yep. It's running. Yes, it's running. Okay. Good. Okay. No. Bad movement. I don't know how folks managed to get their movement so down on this. But yeah, this game was not well released. Not well received. Oh, not badly received, but it just got mixed reviews with it. I feel like that's a bit unfair. People thought the graphics in that could have been better. It's like, okay, sure, but what's wrong with these cartoony graphics? Personally, I vibe with these. Yeah, some folks didn't like the graphics. I think that was a big point. I'm not sure what some of the others were. I know there was 1 or 2 other things as well. Personally, I really rate it. I think it's pretty solid. Come on, get up. And you've got a little bit of combat, some platforming, some puzzles. It's got a nice little story. Obviously, it's following Tolkien's The Hobbit. And for the most part, it's pretty faithful to the book. Like, there are bits that changes, it adds stuff in, changes things around a little bit, but that's because it's like a game instead of a book. For the most part, it stays pretty faithful to it. I would definitely rate this game over the movies, let's put it that way. What do you say, Sonny? Because you've played the game. Would you say this game, the game's better than the movies? I don't know if you've seen the movies. James, the first one was quite good. The movies went downhill from there. Which is back, yes! Hey Max, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. No, that was bad. No, that was bad. Ah. How are you doing? Hope you're keeping well. Right, what's our time? We might be about... No. Yep. Okay, boom.
He regrets.
Yes. Okay, what was that? 2:27. Okay. We did actually beat our previous time though. So if I do get some good runs, I might submit them. Not that I think that was a particularly good run, like a more experienced player could beat anything I put forward, but I'm still going to make notes and potentially submit them after. So let's see. I'll just make note of the time. Best I can do later on. I like the films, but they kind of got sucky. The game is good. Yeah, the first, I really enjoyed the first film. The second one was alright. The third one just kind of felt really unnecessary and unneeded. if you've read the book, for anyone who's read like the Hobbit book, they'll know that playing the Battle of the Five Armies was only like what, a page or something like that, and then they made it into a whole movie for the last one. Now, so that my runs don't get disqualified, because that was meant to be disabled. I don't know if that covers up something it shouldn't. And quickly go to the... Oh, that's not the right overlay. What am I wanting? That one. Ooh. Sorry, Lakea. You'll be happy for it. I do believe they should have stuck with one book. One book, sorry, two movies. I don't know where I was going with that. Two movies. I could see how they could go with two movies out of one book. Like, for this one, we're not going to try and run, but I want to have a look around, maybe see if there's ways we can do about it. No need for 3 movies, super short damn book. Exactly. I can see 2 movies. I can see that. On movement. Now, we've got to look around. So, this category requires us to do all required quests. We've got to meet the dwarves, find the walking stick, and the other one is going to be repairing the bridge, I believe. If not, well, those other runs are going to be pointless. Aye, voice chat is seriously open. I decided to go fuck it, why not? Just be warned that if you do both join voice chat and your mic is on, it will come through on streams. It'll just keep the dwarves. Okay, good.
The bridge is out. What I need to get.
Right, so, fix the bridge, help fix the bridge, find the hammer, okay. None of the other, yeah, they're not required. So I am right. I should have checked this before Prime runs, but there we go. All required. So get the nails, get the hammer. Then we'll look at finding ways to optimize it. Like, I'm sure there's something we can do about this movement. If we're later in the game, you can get a ability that deals area effect damage. You've probably seen me do it on our normal play, but we're not going to have that yet, but that's not something we use. Because you can use it for breaking open multiple containers in one go. Let's see. Stream on Discord is like 10 seconds ahead. Oh, yeah, that'll be normal, Carly. If I remember correctly, Discord uses peer-to-peer streaming, which means that my stream is going straight to your PC via Discord, which is more server-based, so it's got more places to stop before it gets to you, if that makes sense. Kind of imagine like it's a car journey and it's got to make more pit stops before it gets to your PC.
Pardon me, Carl.
Also, who have we got now? Hey, Max. Them again. Don't fix the bridge. So, yeah, I was right. There aren't any other required quests to do it. So it is going to be mainly about movement, I think. Gotta try and get the movement down in order to maximize speed. I did suspect that was going to be the case. It was one of the reasons why I decided to try the glitchless runs first, because the glitched ones require good movement and deep knowledge of the game. And as much as I've played this game a lot and I know like the general story and such inside and out, all the mechanics, knowledge of the glitches, stuff like that very deep core understanding, I don't have. And it'll take a long time to be able to get all that down. This is interesting. Aye, glad you're enjoying it. Honestly, like when Twitch was down, I was just like, fuck it, we'll hang out in Discord. But then Twitch came back up, it was like, fuck it, we'll keep the Discord shit going at the same time. Hey, Samuel, good to see you. Hope you're keeping well. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be all about the movement. Because we're not able to cut off sections of the map, with glitches, we've got to have good movement. Or,
Hello,
See, this is the thing. They've not fully ironed out what glitchless means. So, I wonder if we can potentially cut off areas of the map. Because what the category says, I will post a link to it in Discord and on Twitter. But the category, got a ARQ. Here we go. Twitch. Well, it's not my first time, but it's only my second time. I speedran another game like 4 years ago. But I'm by no means an experienced speedrunner. Discord seems to be the actual live because there's... Oh, absolutely. Yeah. That is absolutely normal. That's why everyone's watching on Twitch. It's like, fuck it on Discord, so it's like, fuck Twitch. Let's category photo or take a look. Downside is in the Discord, you've not got mine, do you? You could just like have the you could have the stream up in Discord and then pop up the redeems from popping out the Twitch chat. But then you won't get to see the redeems. So I guess it depends on what. Oh, really? The mustache? Dang it. Fuck's sake. Appreciated, Carly. I do appreciate the lurk. Honestly, anything like that helps. We'll never turn down lurkers. Right, okay. So that confirms that in order... So the requests are, we've got to get our walking stick. That's in the chest round back from where we start. We have to repair the bridge, which means we have to get the hammer and we have to get the nails. So once we've got those, we talk to what's-his-face. Then we cross the bridge, Bomber will talk to us, and we go straight into the Green Dragon. So they're the things we have to hit in order to pass the first level glitch. Okay. What did we say our time was for that first one? I've already saved over. Oh, best time, 2:27. Okay. If any of you guys get any ideas, by the way, please do hit me. Like, shout it out in the Discord, shout it out on Twitch channel, or on Twitch chat. Like, if you've got ideas for how we can save time, cut corners, anything like that. Because genuinely, one thing I do miss from speedrunning the old game was talking to people and looking for ways we could optimize, like, the time and save, cut corners and stuff like that. So absolutely throw stuff forward, and we'll see if we can get times down as a community. I'm also up on Twitch. We'll remain here for the excitement. Awesome. Thanks, dude. Honestly, again, lurking anytime is always appreciated. Ideas on how to speedrun a game I've never played. Hey, sometimes that can be a good thing. An outside perspective can be a good one. Okay, I'm going to try and do the first level a couple of times and just try and work on that movement. Because at the end of the day, movement's going to be a big one across all the levels. So try and grind that out, see what we can get, and then we'll come on to level 2.
Now it's the burglar.
Okay. Don't know what happened there. That didn't seem right. Just avoid dying till you can hurt. Yeah, that's yeah, I make no promises on that. But yeah, I can't hear you, Max. You are muted. Yeah, that was an interesting one. You seen that one before, Sonny? Yeah, just casually falling through the world. Naturally. Hang on, I'm gonna finish me cuppa real quick. There we go. Tea has been... We are ready for another run. Let's go. Right. Like I said, we're going to try and do the first level a couple of times, I think. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Work on the movement, work on the movement. So long jump down, long jump down. Trying to stay tight to the now. Tight to the corners. Nope, that's gonna cost time. Ads in 5 minutes on Twitch's side, by the way. Because naturally the ads are all the first things to come back. Why wouldn't they be? Now, I don't think I need to talk to him now. Oh, never mind. I wonder if we don't have to talk to him to trigger this quest. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. We can just go get the items straight away. So I wonder if when we're first approaching that area, if we can get away without talking to him, which might just save us a split second. So I'm not looking at either of the chats while I'm actually doing the run. Catch up with them in a minute. Need to figure out the best time of like attacking then jumping. Quote first. He says, not looking at the chat, but it's hard to not see a fucking quote first. Let's go. You are far from fucking... Yes, what the April Fool quotes. That's a beautiful quote.
Good.
On the go on top, yeah. No. 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 Okay. So what was that? That's 213, 832. So we're already improving. All about getting that movement down, I think. 13. 2. When was that in the stream? About 25. Just so I can put it out later on. Just to find that. Oh, right, okay. I had mine open, somehow you couldn't hear my fan blasting on me. Honestly, I couldn't hear anything, so yeah, I think you're fine. I think you're fine. Let's see. So, okay, let's give that another run. I wonder if we can get that. You know, I'm pretty confident that a more experienced speedrunner with more, like, movement skill could absolutely do this in sub 2 minutes. Right. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. I need to try and figure out if anyone knows, which I doubt, the best time to do the attack then jump for that forward, to maximize forward boost, would be very appreciated. It's there, just that one jump. Yep. If I don't know... Okay, it might not be possible then. I was hoping we can just avoid talking to him, but maybe not. Now don't go that way. Right, let's go. Let's go. I can definitely feel his movement get faster when I get that attack jump right. But then when I get it wrong, I need to figure out the fastest way up this bit. Probably this route that I just took. Noted. Wait, we have 260 quotes now? When did we get that many? Fucking hell. Last few streams have definitely woke up the quote system, haven't they? Let's go. What time are we on? 1:37. I've got to be faster with skipping those cutscenes. Alright, come on, trigger faster. There we go. What was that? 205. Okay. 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 We're slowly dropping that. To be fair, I don't actually know when they stop the timer. So I don't know if they stop the timer once the cutscene starts when you hit that final objective, or if the timer stops when it loads into the next level. Because the segment timer keeps on going, even when you're in like the shop and that's technically between levels. So I don't know if that's included in the level timer. That is something I should probably ask in the Discord. Also, answering your message from Discord earlier, here in Spain, our house is stuffed up in with AC units. Yeah, because you guys get like 40 odd degree. What the bloody hell was that? Yeesh. Okay, probably wings slamming one of the bedroom doors up, open or whatever. Fuck me, it startled me. Anyway, what were we saying? Yeah, so only shops and public spaces have AC for sure here. Most houses don't. Oh, that's Sia. Okay, sorry. Ask me what? Oh no, AC. Bloody hell. I mean, yeah, it's rare that folks have AC here, but that's because it's not very often that we get temperatures that warrant that kind of thing. You know what? I'm sure I can do sub 2 minutes if I put my mind to it. Come on, let's sub 2 minutes. Let's go. No, I've got to get faster on, like, closing those message prompts. Yeah, let's go. Going downhill bit, I'm fairly confident. Should have been born in the UK, I know it well. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. Let's not jump to that conclusion. I mean, not to say that Italy's any better, because honestly, I'm not sure that's the case with a lot of countries right now. But still. No. Oh, bad. Master, I have an itchy nose. Now is not the time to scratch said itchy nose. That's bad. Put myself in a corner there. Maybe should have Googled how to make it quicker. Yeah, probably should have. I mean, there's plenty of speedrunning like videos out there, but I wanted to come in a little bit raw and get my own idea first. I've watched some, but for the most part, I'm wanting to figure it out my first, see what I can like learn, and then like, oh, that was bad. Tried that. Ah, yeah, this is not gonna be faster. This is not gonna be faster. But yeah, go up to videos afterwards and learn after that. Gotta stop doing a long jump there, that's not fast. Right, no. Ah, he bungled it. Consistency is definitely gonna be a big one here. There's not many runs. Like, if you look on the link that I put in Discord, I'm not gonna be able to share this in Twitch chat, unfortunately, but if you look in Discord, if I open up the individual level speedrun table, wow, this is being slow to load. Okay, I might not be posting this anyway. But if you go to the individual levels and then go to the ARQ glitchless, which is what I'm trying to like practice right now, all required quests glitchless, you'll see there's only a couple of attempts on there for the first level for Dreamworld. None of the others have any runs so far. I've submitted one for this level, the one we've just been doing. That's not been approved yet. So I was kind of hoping it would have been approved by now, but it hasn't. So, but I know they were saying in the Discord that they've the folks who said they were gonna monitor for glitchless runs haven't been monitoring for it as much. Service unavailable. Is Speedrun having issues? Really? Why is every platform having issues? Yeah, speedrun.com. Error 503. There we go. It's loaded now. Very interesting. Anyway. Yeah, I know. It's really going well, isn't it? But yeah, if you look on there, there's only a couple of runs that have been done. Hey, Wolf Warrior. Good to see you, dude. Hope you're keeping well. All about getting that movement down, I think. Didn't realize there was you adding a quote. Alright, let's go. One more attempt. Let's see what we get out of one more attempt. Then we'll explore the second level.
You've slept.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, yep. Okay, come on. Don't get stuck on the fences. That's going to slow you down, lose momentum. If I try and go straight across, I need to figure out what point in that attack animation gives you the most immediate boost forward. Oh, okay. I don't think trying to avoid him is the way to go. I think just trying to trigger the cutscene sooner is going to be the best way of doing that. Completely different, because the game I did speedrun before wasn't like a venture platformer like this. It was a godlike, so it was a very different kind of game to be trying to speedrun. Oh, come on, get up there. On that one, yeah, up this way, yeah. Up we go. So yeah, like, trying to like look for glitches for that one was a very different approach, I think.
But
Certainly, last time I looked was quite a while ago, and they were still using a strat I found, funnily enough, for completing the last level on speedrun. And it was one we kind of stumbled across on stream. It wasn't a strat that we had planned to look for or anything like that. But for anyone who's unfamiliar with Dungeon Keeper, it's a game where you build a dungeon. You try and encourage creatures to come to your dungeon through a portal. It's an old game from 1997. You've got to fight heroes and stuff like that. But it turns out there's a maximum to the... what was that? Oh, 214. Wow, that was much slower than our 205. Never mind. Now you get that training in, Wolf Warrior? Yeah, like, glitch we found with that one, or less of a glitch, but more limitation you could take advantage of. The game could only have 255 creatures present on the level at any one time. And this was true for all players combined had to fit within that creature limit. Now on the last level there was a special unit called the Avatar that you had to kill. And the current strat at the time was just to try and throw a load of creatures at him with a load of traps and kill him as quickly as possible. But we found that if you maxed out your creature limit by summoning a load of imps, using like your gold reserves, you could match out the creature limit and then he wouldn't spawn. And the game would, because he's not spawned, would realize that he's dead, quotation marks, and you would instantly win. So you could save yourself a few seconds. You could also utilize it the same strat on a few other levels as well. One more, he said, for the second time. Yeah, well, not wrong there. Okay, well, we've got a few runs out there. Let's see, what have we got here? So, we start out over here, and we have a chat with him. So we've got to deal with that. So required quest is just investigating the light. Now this means that what you're meant to do, if folks remember from when we did our normal play, is you're meant to like go down to this space down there, fight the wolves, go around the edge and come up onto this platform. You can also come back up here for a side quest to get one of the dwarves a burberry plant. You don't necessarily have to do that, so... Now, initially, I was thinking, could we go down there and, like, get up on the rope? I'm pointing at my screen, like you guys can see what I'm pointing at. Asking too much from my memory? Yeah, that's fair. So, originally, I was thinking, could we go down there and try and, like, climb up on the wall a little bit to, like, long jump onto that bit of rope? But now, what I'm wondering is, could we gimmick it? And we just try and jump over here. Starts playing Hall of the Mountain King. Yeah. Yes.
Wolf. He certainly doesn't
Not
look
like
as funny
that,
as
not,
our
you know.
Shire hounds.
This could be a bit of a tricky jump. This could be a bit of a tricky jump. And it's one that may end up killing me if I keep jumping off like a muppet. Okay, now another thing that I need to figure out, I don't know how speedrunners do this. You did, yeah. Notice the yet in that sentence, Max. That yet is doing a lot of heavy lifting. Okay, I think that might just be possible. Okay, we were very close with that. Yes, we can, aha! Okay, so we can cut off a good few seconds by just jumping here. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Ranger Gaming Boy, VIP viewer. Oh, man. Chat test? Yeah, I can see what you're doing, Wolf Boy. If you're wondering about the others, it's because I'm in a Discord call as well. So, I'm doing this stream a little bit differently. I'm streaming both on Twitch and in Discord. So I'm looking at Twitch chat and Discord chat as well. I've got two chats open, which does raise the question of when I stream, when I eventually figure out multicasting and streaming to YouTube as well, am I going to manage two chats there? I'm not sure about that yet. We'll see. We are the VIPs. You are absolutely the VIPs. Okay, well, I'm actually pretty happy with that one. Most other speedrunners would almost certainly know about it, but the fact that we now know about it, I cleared them out the way. Real question is, how consistently can we do that jump, actually? I'm gonna have a play around, see how consistently we can do it. Because, oh, fuck off. If we fuck it up, that's gonna cost us time. All by myself. I mean, you're welcome to jump in Discord with us, Wolf Warrior. More than welcome to come on in. I'm gonna guess 1 out of 6 tries. I must admit, I'm kind of thinking similar. This here, I'm not known for good platforming. Oh! Okay, that's 1 out of 2, because we did get 1 successful run. Set up, let's go. No, 1 out of 3. Okay, I suspect... I really wanted to prove Carly wrong, but I suspect they're gonna be right. Okay, there we go. 2 out of 4. 2 out of 4. That's a 50% success rate so far. That ain't bad. Grounded 2 has been shown. What's grounded? Remind me what grounded is. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, that's 2 out of 5. I royally bungled that one. You know you're not starting the time, right? Oh, yeah, absolutely. The timer's still set for the other level. Right now, we're just playing around on this one. Pulling the level apart a little bit. I want to, like, experiment, see where we can cut corners, see where we can save time. Then we'll try and do a run for this one. right now, I'm practicing. Oh, what's that? 2 out of 6. Right now, I'm practicing this jump because if I fuck it up on a run, that's gonna cost me a lot of time. Survival get. I might have seen that actually. What's that? 3 out of 7. Okay. Yeah, I think I might have seen it. How's it looking, Wolf Warrior? Is it looking decent? Fuck my phone. And 3. Yeah, 3 out of 7, I think that is. 3 out of 8. It's looking a little bit better than 1 out of 6, but not by much. But we really want to get up on this, so past that leaf. Jump. Okay, okay. We have a reference. We have a reference. 4 out of 8. I think that's 4 out of 9, isn't it? We come here. If you look at that top leaf, we've just gone past it. So if we now crouch, hold W space, and then attack. Oh, damn it! I thought that was working. Worked the other time. Now we need another Going too fast. It's a speed run, Carly. We gotta go quick. Gotta go quick. They've been shrunk again, but instead in the backyard. Yes, I have seen that one. I've not actually played it. Ah, oh, fuck. That's right. See, this is the part of speed running. It's the absolute grind, and I'll be honest. When I speed ran the other game I didn't really grind. Oh, I did a little bit of practice on individual levels, but nowhere near as much as I should have. The problem with Dungeon Keep was there were certain levels where you could not speed things up. Level 17 was an excellent example because there was a hard-coded timer in the level. And there was nothing you could do to speed up that timer. Again, to complete that level, you had to kill the Lord of the Land, but he would only spawn after X amount of time. It was like 26 minutes, 27 minutes, somewhere around there. Now, you could instantly kill him with a boulder trap next to where he spawns. That would only take about a second. But that was all you could do. Like, so you just had to play the level normally and then just set up, get the boulder trap ready. Oh, that was fucking awful, Materies. And then let him spawn into the room onto the next level. And yeah, that ended up always being what the longest part. My record for that game is still on the table, to be fair. There we go, there's another one. And it's about 3.5 hours, roughly, little over. And yeah, about half an hour with that one level of 20 levels. I'll come and mute your mic if you start out super... Really, the super fast voice, talking really fast, godlike, like really rap, going twice. No, I do, my brain would not, like, compute with that. Don't worry about it. Do you suffer from arachnophobia? No, I do not. We really need a good reference. Hey. Materies about to feel Carly's wrath. Hey, look, I gotta get vengeance some way. I'm still trying to figure out my ways for getting you little shit, for your nets and catching Lakeas and other little shindigs. Yeah. Then you're good, I say play it. Okay, we'll add it to the backlog with it. Playing Gears. Oh, you little shit. I should have known that was coming. He is about to insult him in voice chat. Just suddenly unmute yourself like, Materies, you fucking wanker! Oh, that would be fucking beautiful. That would be fucking beautiful. Let's see. Yeah, this jump is definitely gonna be one to practice. Because it can save a decent chunk of time, but it is... Okay. I've got to try and find a reference. What I mean by a reference is a certain way of knowing when you're in the right position. So, like, here, I'm completely past the plan. Space W, attack, and I was aiming at this plan. Okay, let's give that a go. Salmon, I'll start beating you to death with a wet salmon at this rate. Okay, so let's see. Again, completely past the plan. Crouch, space W, attack, aiming at that plan. Okay, we may have our reference for this one then. So we want to be completely past the plant, well clear of it. We want to be aiming at that plant. Attack. Oh, I didn't quite get that one. Okay. Okay, that's fine though. That's fine. One misses for... Puppet. Come on. Now, here's a question for anyone else. Mainly Sonny, because I know they've played this game before. I don't know if anyone else has, but it'll apply to, like, other similar games. Have you ever tried to recreate something like a long stick jump from a video game? Because I know for a fact I did. If I got, like, a stick while we were out walking and there's any chance it could hold my weight... Oh, we were doing so well. There's any chance it could hold my weight, I would absolutely attempt a long jump with the stick. This is a... Yep, I did. I knew I would not be the only one. Nice. You can't help it, can you? It's such a good thing to do. Alright, we're going to stop grinding with that for now. That's definitely going to be one to practice. I did as a kid, but it was the influence of movies, I think. Same kind of thing, really, isn't it? I may have fallen on my ass. I mean, I guarantee, like, I know I did more. That's not even a difficult jump.
Wolves! One was bad enough.
Oh, now you're being attacked by a wolf. Which, look, when you've got low health. Yes, this is going to end well. This is going to end well. No, yeah. Anyone want to chalk up a death? Oh, fuck off, Lakea. We're speed running. There's gonna be deaths. Oh, man. Yeah, who didn't die? No. Oh, wait, no. So you're adding that as a quote, then. Okay, so come back here. Yeah, do that. Then if I just, like, run up on... Nope.
Certainly doesn't look as friendly as our Shire hounds.
Back. Oh no. That quote makes me look so evil. So evil. Why did you not? Oh. Because it's not recovered. Okay, well, that's, you know, like, you piss off. Don't care about you. Oh, man. Faster than you. Damn it. Okay, we're going to go around. We're going to get the rope.
Wolves!
So that's going to be something we're going to have to practice. That jump there. Because this is the alternative. Fighting wolves, we can just run past them, to be fair, but we still got to, like, jump over all of this. So this is going to save us, what, like 20 seconds if we can get that jump? That's a pretty significant time save. Yep, ignore that. Don't care about you guys. Okay, so this is the next bit. So we want to be over there. If we end up in this water, we drown. And we can go up there and shut the valve. I'm wondering if we can maybe skirt the edge. Well, it's not looking like it. Nope. You will in fact drown. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Chalk is up for another death. How the hell they survived without swimming? Don't ask me. I'm not here to answer those kind of questions.
Wolf.
Hey, okay. That was good. We managed that one that time. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Oh, fuck off! Oh, fuck off! Bleeding useless wanker. Piss off. Go on, not interested. Fucking asshole. Right, get lost. Trying to take me fucking job. That was good, almost getting giddy. Look, it's me. Naturally, anytime I do a good job with something, I've got to follow it with a fuck up. It's practically law at this case. At this point. At whatever you want to call it. Right, okay, so let's see
I can reach.
what else we can do. Got another theme we've got to cut. It might be a case of we have to do this bit normally. Or maybe there's another way we can cut corners. Really, we want to get over there. That's what we're trying to do. In a while, I gotta leave to study. Ooh, Testimony. Best of luck, Carly. So it'll be your job again? No worries. Hi, best of luck with your testimony, Carly. Hope it goes well. I can go around there, but I don't think there's anything that would look like it. Not getting any ideas on how we can speed this bit. Go up here. I suppose we can long... No, that's probably giving too far to long jump. I don't think that's something we can make. Oh, hang on. We could use that thing, but I don't think we've got the height. If you were to slope boost, you could maybe do it, but I'm pretty sure that's restricted in this category. And it makes sense because it is taking advantage of a glitch in the mechanics. So... piss off! Beautiful quote, that. Beautiful quote. Okay. This... I don't think... this is going to be possible. It might just be a trick that's a little too difficult to do. At least for now, even if I don't know. That's not possible. I'm not going to spend my time working on that one. I don't think we can get over that. We can't go out of bounds in this category. So I don't think we will be going on invisible walls or anything like that. Not gonna make that jump at all. The wall stopping is getting on top. I'm gonna give this a go, but I will be amazed if this works. We're not dead, surprisingly. Oh, timing on that was fucking beautiful. Invisible walls, something figured my... Yeah, there's definitely something about invisible walls that's kind of annoying. I have absolutely no idea what that means, Wolfboy. You're gonna have to repeat that in English, dude. I'm guessing it's Orcish. It's now gonna turn out that it's like Swedish or something. I've just insulted a fucking nation. There we go. Okay, we're getting a little bit better with that jump. Chanting of Sauerman. Ah, okay. Hardly recognised it. A bit early for Sauerman, yeah? I mean, to be fair, he probably is still a thing at this time, maybe. Just less known, I'm guessing. Someone who's got more knowledge on Lord of the Rings lore, let me know. Now, I'm going to give that another shot, because as silly as it was... I'm still not convinced it's possible. Time to die again. Still not convinced that's possible. But you can get a lot closer than what I thought it was. Oh, it's the quote from the ring. Okay. Yeah, I recognize it when you bring it out in common. Sauerman, mate. Dyslexia is a bitch. Yeah. Dyslexia fucking sucks. Okay, we're getting a lot better at that jump. That's good. That's good. Look, you guys don't care. Oh, no. of that. Oh, yeah, I made a mess of that.
Actually, it's Sauron, not Saruman for backstage. Third time. Jesus Christ.
Why do I keep saying Saruman? It was so bad, Carl, you had to turn on a mic to tell me. Oh, what the fuck was I saying Saruman? Oh, I deserve to be fucking caught and beat up for that one. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck's sake. You even told me multiple times in. Oh, fuck me, I'm not paying attention. What's up, Wolf Warrior? Struggle to keep it together. Oh, clearly I need to do this kind of format like more often so that you guys can just like randomly yell at me from chat. Oh, that. Fuck's sake, as if I can't say sour, man. Oh, alright, I'm gonna give this one more shot. Because I'm just kind of curious. Sky? Oh, I think he's replying because I said what's up. Ooh. That is very close. I'm gonna make note of that. We're gonna move on to something else, but I'm gonna make note of that because that might just be possible. That might be less impossible than what I first thought. We can. Oh, fuck off, looping. Fucking gift sub to anyone who can catch looping.
As friendly as our Shire hounds.
Alright. Fuck off. We're getting a lot better at that jump at least, and then fucking plan knocked me off! What the fucking dickhead ever planned? Whoa, little shit!
Once is bad enough.
Max has got his eyes on looping again. Yeah, we're getting that jump down. Right, I think dealing with those might be the way forward. Because otherwise there's a bit of risk in leaving them. Catch looping car. Yeah, unfortunately there's no command for it. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna leave it for now, but I'm not convinced it's as impossible as what I first thought. There may be a way of just about making that jump. So we're gonna make a note of that for later on. I think for now, this bit, we've got to do it normally. Even if it is possible to make that jump, it's a very tricky jump. Once it's down, does the barrier change? No, it's... Okay. Because if you could get on like that outcropping, it would all like definitely be possible.
What vile creatures!
Right, I don't care about you guys. I don't care about you guys. No. Jump there. I can straight. Okay, let's see. So from here, we got another little bit. So what we're meant to do is go down the hole, fight these creatures or not fight them, go up the edge, go over there to pull a lever to pull the water up. We want to be over there. Now, I will admit, I've seen a video of someone making this jump before, so that would be one way of speeding it up. But I am kind of wondering if we can skip that all together. Nope, not like that. Heck off, not interested in you guys. I reckon we may be able to. I mean, I'm confident I can make that jump if need be. How old am I again? Oh god, there's a question we don't need to answer right now. Why am I gonna put a bottle of water? What? What on earth is that quote from? I have no fucking idea. Okay, well, whatever. How close can we find you? Back off. Back off. Back off. Back off. Back off. I don't care for you. I don't know what that's from or who I said that to, but I fucking love that quote. That might actually be one of my favorites out of context. Great Ranger Mysteries. Ooh, we love a good Ranger Mystery. Probably a mock on how... Oh, probably. Probably. Bottle of water. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa, hey. 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 Oh, wait. Fuck. 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 Damn. Okay, we can't do it. We can't do it. Okay. Never mind. What do you mean I can't jump to my death? Yeah, I know, right? I'm not going to carry on that line of thought. Oh, water. 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 That's the thing. The British dialect is so many different ways of saying things. Name another country where you can drive 50 miles, pass through multiple counties, and the accent changes half a dozen times. Like, it's nuts. I'm Southern British, so my accent is silly. I mean, I'm from the north, Sonny, so don't worry about it. My accent is extra silly, because not only have I got, like, the Yorkshire in me, I had the speech impediment growing up. So, yeah, those two mixed together for a really interesting time. Aye, of course. Who doesn't love the North? Hey, look, the North is beautiful. It's brilliant. I mean, it does also have places like Hull, but we're going to skip over Hull. Most of the North is absolutely beautiful. Let's see. So, annoyingly, we have to raise the water. It's a required quest. We can't skip over that, which is a bit good. I was actually really happy with managing that jump. Alright, well, duly noted then. We know we've got to do that. British and US influence is atrocious. Oh, man. Oh, man. US is something else. I wonder, would, I don't think... It's annoying because raising, like, lowering the water here doesn't seem to be a required quest. Oh, wait, no. It was. Okay. Okay, so the jump we were trying to do earlier wouldn't have flown anywhere. Like, for this category, we've got to hit all required quests. Christ, Italian. I live 10 miles away from Manchester. Careful not to dox yourself too much there, Wolf Warrior. But yeah, fair. In the north, beautiful area, the north. It's the best area. They always say the north is the best. I'm from the north. Everyone loves the north. Everyone says I have the best of the north. Max, I'm sure your voice is absolutely brilliant. Stop bashing yourself. Stop bashing yourself. Oh, man. In this country, we're happy if you say half a sentence in our language. Oh, I'm half Italian, but my Italian is so poor. I mean, at the end of the day, if you live in the UK, you've grown up in the UK, like, how much do you need the Italian? That's not to say don't learn it, but it's just, if it's not an environment you're growing up in, if it's not something you're, like, requiring a lot, then it's going to be a skill that you get rusty with unless you make the effort to, like, sustain it. So, yeah, don't worry about it. I had the courage to score Materies and voice chat. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so feel free to just turn your mics on and yell at me. Just obviously bear in mind it does come through on stream, which I don't mind. But obviously, like, if you don't want to be heard on stream, just keep that in mind. But if you do want to be heard on stream, absolutely turn the mic on and start screaming away at me. Here you go, Kai might have to do it then. Nana tried to teach me some, but I'm so ADHD and dyslexic. I can fully get that. Not so much on the dyslexia, but ADHD and stuff like that. Like, when I was doing languages in high school, German I got on a little bit better with because German's more structured. There's a certain structure to it. And that logic I was able to follow a little bit more. But like French? Bloody hell, my French was awful. Absolutely awful. Anyway, so back to like speedrun strats. We have to lower the water, we have to raise the water. There's no getting around that. They're required quests. So that's annoying because I was really happy with that jump as well. Ah. Okay. Ah! We were close with that. We're close with that. Worth noting we take damage if we fuck it up though. That could ruin a run. If you miss this jump multiple times, end up dying as a result. That could end badly. Italian as a whole, not really an easy language. Not as hard as French, but not easy either. Eesh. Hey, well, no, hang on. That looks like a slope boost. That looks like a slope boost. I don't think that would have been allowed. Fuck. The one time I don't want a slope boost, I have intentionally tried to do a slope boost. I've not been able to do it yet. That was the time I didn't want a slope boost. And of course I fucking slope boosted. It's hard. Yeah, logic, like when it comes to programming languages and stuff like that, I find them a lot easier, but one that's all written, we don't speak in a programming language. So like that makes it a lot easier because like reading and writing is a skill in another language is always a lot easier than speaking and listening. Well, I won't say always, but nearly always. Like a lot of folks typically find the reading and writing easier. I'm pretty sure that's another slope boost. Is this actually... I saw someone else do this jump. But I'm not convinced that, like, if it's going to do a slope boost, I'm not convinced it's going to be allowed. Spanish is hard, but it gets easier further in you get. I would have thought that'd be true for any language. Nope. That was just the physics engine decided I was going down there. Finnish, don't even bother, quite a primitive language. Ugh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would struggle with that. I realised that might like sound a bit rude. I wasn't going to a language itself, just more the idea of trying to like learn a language like that. Norwegian, there's a language I don't know much about. I'm not sure how we're gonna do the job. I thought this level was gonna be easier to try and speedrun. But annoyingly, we've only really got one shortcut so far. The others have either not worked or not applicable to this category, which is a bit annoying. No, that didn't quite work. Oh no. And now we have a reference to me bashing the Finnish language forever. Oh man. Yeah, I'm never adding the quotes to the GitHub. I know we've got the resources folder up there. I'm happy for folks to like read through some of the scripts and that. But I'm not adding the quotes. We don't need some of those quotes going in that resources folder. Oh man. Not very offended, not very patriotic. I don't think any of us are very patriotic. Okay, no, that worked. We got it that time. Okay. Maybe we've just got to try and aim for the nook in the corner a little bit. Maybe we've just got to try and aim in for that nook in the corner. There. Okay, yes. I think we've got it. We might have it. The health potion, just so I don't die. Okay, a bit old clumsy there. Okay, I think we've got this jump. One more shot, but I think we've got this jump. Still good if we can't just go that way, but then we'd be missing a required quest. Oh, I fucked it that time. Okay, guess we are getting it one more go. 10 jumps later. That was going to be my last one, but I fucked it up. Of course I say. Like, when I say one more jump, that's where I start fucking it up and can no longer get up there. Ah! Give yourself the time, Materies. There we go. Okay. Focus, Materies. Focus. Okay, so, yeah. We've got to do that. It is a required quest. Okay, investigate the light. That brings that low. Okay, I've had an awful idea. You meant to go down there and jump on from that platform down there, but I'm wondering if you could just jump off this edge. Take a bit of fall damage and go for it. I'm going to make a save down here that's a little closer. But, terrible idea? I mean, it's definitely a high-risk idea, but it's going to save you a few seconds. It's going to save you a few seconds. What do the rest of you think? Worth playing with? It won't jump off this. Let's see, so like, that here. That looks less risky from here. Less risky, he says. What? Sorry for that quote, which, oh no, that is very fair. How have we only got 6? You know what? We've got less deaths here when practicing speedrunning than what we're doing when we're just trying to do a normal run of Mass Effect. How many times was I dying in some Mass Effect streams? A lot. Okay, so if you can get the timing down, you can almost run straight across there. Oh. No, you've not missed any deaths, Sir Carly. I am about to ground myself. On purpose, because I want to practice that jump a few more times. You can mark that one down if you want. Yeah, there was one stream where we died like 50 times. I know we hit a 50 at one point. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. No, cocked it. You cocked it. If you can get this jump. No. Need a little. I need to jump. I'm not attacking. I need to use that jump attack. Just to get that slight bit of extra forward momentum. Don't choke me up for another death. There we go. Hey, okay, so you only need to land on one. You only need to land on one. Okay, time to reset. Can I get back without dying? No, I cannot get back without dying. Never mind then. Okay, so if you can time that fight, you can absolutely get a good run there. Or, no, I timed that a bit off. Okay, okay. Guess we're going a long way around. Oh, hello. So we only need to make 2 long jumps. That is absolutely worth noting. I think I can do that fairly fairly consistently, can't I? I reckon I can do this bit fairly consistently, to be fair. This isn't so bad. I reckon I'm going to be ready to give this level a speed run attempt soon. Oh, ooh. Not that close. Alright, we're going to move on. We know what we can do for that bit now. We know a few areas where we can try and like put some corners. Again, it's still going to be quite movement heavy. And it's going to require not missing some tricks. I'm pretty sure this next cutscene is unskippable. Yeah, this is unskippable. We have to watch it.
Oh, can't go back now. Oh my.
Okay, let's see. Let's drop a save then. Quick save. Right, okay, so required quest. We just have to steal the wallet. So we don't necessarily have to go all the way around the edge, sneaking past all the trolls constantly. We just need to be able to get to the wallet. So if we can find the shortest path to the wallet, we might be able to save some time. Okay, well, I think this is all invisible wall. Yeah. Visible wall all around. We can't go out of bounds. So I don't think... We're probably going to have to do this bit at least. Yeah, don't you love it, Max? So there's the wallet. That little brown bag-like thing there is what we've got to get. There's one. Oh. He just... No, it looks like there's invisible walls again. I'm gonna get spotted when he comes back down, but I'm just kind of... Yeah, there we go.
Come here, you nasty little rabbit.
Oh, you can't skip this.
It looks
Ooh,
tasty.
that's gonna be a painful way to
it?
get caught then, isn't it? Lose some time. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let us try and take this way around. I think it at least blocks us on that. No, invisible, yeah, invisible, yeah, invisible. That's gonna get us into views.
Hey, come back
So I
here.
don't think you can go that way. Okay.
Let's have a bite.
So we're definitely gonna have to move around to some extent. Take a look. No sense cutting off anything there. We'll be in plain view. Like, can we even hide this area? Okay.
Hey, come
like
back
it.
here.
Oh, no, he sees us when we go to that side. Oh, it was the other one.
Let's have a
Oh, it's
bite.
the other troll. Yeah, I don't think there's any gain around that one. I think...
Okay, that triggers me really bad because you were clearly hiding right there.
I was, but there's a third troll. So there's not just these two. There's a third one. You can't quite see him in the distance. He's just over there. So I probably moved into his view box from behind the tree. Materies is great at getting caught.
It triggered me enough to make me actually talk for the first time.
Honestly,
Well, this is what I sound like, so I hope your ears aren't bleeding.
honestly, your voice is absolutely fine. You don't need to worry about it at all, dude.
Oh, thanks, man.
I do love how people keep like popping in. This is a brilliant format. Materies is great getting caught. All right then. Why don't you go catch Lakea instead? Go pick on her. Right. Okay.
You just said that you don't want us to pick on Lakea, so why the fuck are you saying that now? Go pick on her. Come on, man.
Well, okay. Well, you can't really ask me for consistency. You might be asking a bit too much there.
We don't ask logical questions here, nor do we ask for logic. That's the Ranger rules.
Yeah, I know, right? Logic? Who uses logic?
Also, Sunny, thanks for the kind comment, Sunny.
Oh man. Oh,
Hey,
I wasn't
come
paying
back here.
attention. Funnily enough, I was about to make another comment to argue the whole Materies is getting good at getting caught, and I instantly get spotted by a troll. Oops. Oh, nice job dealing with that import warrior. Okay, let's see. I'm not convinced there's many ways we can take a shortcut. It's starting to look more and more like we might have to go all the way around. The whole Materies is gate. Where on earth did you hear that? I hate to disappoint folks, but unfortunately, I am boringly straight. In terms of sexual orientation, I'm pretty boring. Sorry, folks. I wonder if we can... No, we'll get spotted by him. We got spotted when we were behind that tree. Where's the other troll? Oh, he's over there, though. He's over there for now. So he's no longer looking this way. What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon I should try and make a run for F for now? I mean, if you're waiting, you're going to be waiting a long-ass time, my friend.
Be like
okay.
looping and make a run for it. It's okay, you got immediately. Okay, that works.
Let's have a
I love how we both had the same idea and it just instantly backfired. Oh. Well, that didn't quite go as planned. Hi, jump on into Discord. Feel free to jump in. I don't think this. We might have to do this a long doorway. Ah,
You tried to run it like I don't know how many times. It's pretty clear that's not gonna work, Materies. It's not gonna work. They're gonna catch you.
It's that thing of like, look, you've got to keep testing it, right? It might work this time. It might work this time. With all the bugs
Yeah,
and glitches in this game.
Yeah. You know the
eventually-
thing when you look, when you look in the fridge and there's nothing there and you just keep reopening it every few seconds to wait, oh, some food is gonna pop in there.
I am feeling very called out because that is absolutely something that I do on a regular basis. Oh, hey, well, boy, welcome on into the call, dude. Okay, which one caught me? Is it him? Let's wait for him to come this way. Why am I motioning with my hands? I haven't got my webcam on. No one can see shit. Okay, he's facing that
What was
way.
that? Wind in the trees is all.
Okay, no. So that one over there
Hey,
spots
come
you
back here.
instantly. So that is not a viable route. We are
Let's
actually
have
going
a
to have to go
bite.
around to some extent.
The stream's gonna get a +18 rating from that orc just shoving its ass in the camera.
Hey, Materies, why has your channel not come back after Twitch started working again? Oh, it got banned because I showed the troll's ass. Oh. Well, that's one way of getting banned, eh? Tomorrow we might snow. I mean, you say that in the UK, we have genuinely had wacky enough weather for that to potentially happen. I'm pretty sure Tim has a better memory than me, but I'm pretty sure we've had like snow in April before now. Yeah, okay, you go scratch your back. Ow, feeling slightly cold out there, Carly. Right, okay.
Right, salutations everyone.
Hey, Wolf.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yes, this is what I sound like.
Wait, was that Wolf Warrior? I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying. How old are you, Wolf?
I fully thought that was Max for a moment. I'm so sorry.
Materies, you're fucking deaf. How can you? What?
It looks tasty. What is it?
Hey, Wolf Warrior, I'm so sorry. What am I doing with my life?
Just realized, I think we're making history, Ranger history today with the chat talking in the stream now.
This is the next step in interactivity. Everyone joins in for the voice calls.
Yep.
Oh, see how long it takes for it to become even more unhinged than normal.
What were you expecting, you wee laddie? Something more like this.
To be fair, that was a pretty good Scottish accent, to be fair. Solid attempt at it.
Nice.
I can't always do it.
Maybe not, but it was a pretty solid one in that. Oh. There's only 2 people I know who can pull off a decent Scottish accent, and that would be Prof and Bladed currently. And Prof I knew from D&D, so I knew he could do voices, because he always does voices for his characters. Bladed absolutely blew me away when we did the first D&D video, and like I don't think we'd even discussed accents or anything at all. He just came out with an accent straight away, and the 2 of them blew me away when we recorded that one. Right. Okay, so now we're over here.
I know a few people that could do Irish pretty well.
Ooh, Irish. Like, that's another tricky one, but if you can get it right, it does sound good. The Irish accent, both the Irish accent and the Scottish accent do sound really good to me.
I once tried to make Scottish accent, and I was told that I sounded Russian, so I'm not doing it again.
Oh, to be fair, I have had people ask me in all seriousness, am I Scottish? Funnily enough, those people were from the south. I don't think they realised there's an extra step up from the north. I apologise to anyone here who is from the south who can tell the difference between a Yorkshireman and a Scotsman. Sorry, Sonny. Oh, right. Is there something we can do with this? What do you reckon, guys? What do we reckon? No, I don't...
Do the same thing as always, just book it.
Okay, booking it. Let's go. What could possibly go wrong? Well, we got further than I expected.
Yeah.
Don't worry, just try it a million more times and it'll eventually work.
Oh, bad advice? I don't know. Seems good to me.
Just stick him under a bridge.
Yeah, in our lack of logical way. This is the Ranger approach. Why would we use common sense when we can just throw ourselves at it harder? Lakea just sat in the corner shaking her head. Looping sat there with a box of popcorn with amusement on his face. Right, okay, I think we are actually going to have to try and go around.
I can just imagine Lakea as being like, I am disappointed when this is all happening.
I am disappointed, but I am not Fuck! I didn't even mean to fuck up that time.
It looks tasty. What is it?
I go on bollocks. Right, okay. Oh, man. not expect this to... Oh, not the collar! Somehow the collar feels even worse when we're in a group call. It actually
Nice
feels
job, Carly.
worse.
Thank you.
Fuck. Oh, dang it.
You still need a top hat. Where's the top hat? We talked about that like long ago. We need that still.
I just cannot draw to save my life. If like someone else can draw me a top hat, I will add that. That's very easy for me to do. But any attempts I've made to try and draw a top hat have, well, let's just say it's amazing my graphics tablet hasn't ended up in the bin yet.
I'm just saying noted. No, I'm emphasizing noted.
Max planning now, plotting away. That's the main thing with few of the assets, to be fair. Like, at the end of the day, my main skill is in software development and that. I've got skills in other areas, but art's not one of them. So it's one of the reasons why some of the assets and that take longer to do. Because unless ADHD suddenly decides, oh, we should draw something today, any attempt just doesn't happen and it looks awful. And it's like, no, I never want to look at this again.
Relatable.
Never had
Honestly,
one.
so freaking relatable.
Yeah. Surely there's a faster way of doing this than going all the way around. Surely. Might have to look at some other speed runs of this level.
Materies.
What?
There's not a faster way. There's not. You keep repeating. I'm sure there is. How many times you died?
Are you getting sick of seeing me die there, Carly? Oh. Okay,
I mean, to be fair, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah. I'm taking this as a challenge now. I want to... Oh, hello. I didn't expect to end up here. Gonna make a separate save then.
I swear, that recording of the yawning is like, what were they doing when they were recording that line?
Oh, hang on. Look, I found the shortcut. It's only a small shortcut, but I found the shortcut.
Must have been one of them badges.
There you go. I found one. It saves me about maybe 5-6 seconds.
Hey, in the world of speedrunning, that's everything. Those 5 seconds count.
Yeah, I'll take it. It's like 5 seconds is at least something. I'm sure there'll be like another faster way of doing it, but I've not found it yet.
Oh, hey, you did it. Nice.
Alright, what do you reckon, guys? Should we give this level a full run then? Should we try and give it a full run through? A proper attempt?
You already know the answer. You know the answer.
Alright, we're doing it.
So then I can go back to study. Come on, do it.
Alright.
Do it.
Let me tab out and set up the save for it. First mutton. Okay, done. Yep.
Doing my Star Wars quotes here, trying to mimic Palpatine, like, do it.
Do it.
We must look into it.
Do it.
Alright. Let's give this a
That was a
go.
good one. That was a good do it.
Do it. Hang on, just making note of the screen time. I should stop and grab another cup of tea in a minute. But I've got very invested in this.
Villain-wise, I do prefer the old "Good evening, Mr. Bond." I've been expecting.
Mr. Bond. Yeah, that is a good one, to be fair. That one's got a lot of malice, hasn't it? Alright. Okay. Let's go. Don't fuck up this jump.
Wolf.
Yes, you did it.
Our Shire hounds.
Okay, I'm ignoring you guys. Yeah. No. On. On, skip. Back down there.
What wild creature?
Not interested in you guys. Go, let's go, let's go. Right, next skip coming up. We want to try and get this jump. Yes! Okay, let's go. Nice job fighting that time-traveling bugger wolf warrior. No, come on. Down, 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 down. Come on. I'm feeling it. This should be a good run.
Yeah, just call me the doctor.
Right. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. No! Oh, I feel like that was going well as well. Wait, why did the timer stop 5 seconds in? Oh, it's still on it. Oh, the timer wasn't running anyway because I'm an idiot. Damn it.
Well, now you didn't lose anything at least.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, why is it?
Except more mutton, of course.
First mutton. Right. One more go. After this run, regardless of how it goes, I am gonna go make a cuppa. Scratch that.
When you were saying, don't fuck it up, I was like, yeah, he's gonna fuck it up.
I was so confident. It was going so well.
And
I don't believe me. I have full ability in your confidence here.
I love that quote. That's one of the best quotes
no.
we've ever had.
As friendly as our Shire hounds.
Wow, even managed to dodge those guys for attacking. No. Okay. Oh. Ah!
What vile creatures!
Get the movement down. Get the movement down. Go. I think I've got these earlier jumps down for the most part, at least. Oh, no, that's not gonna do it. Fuck! Ah! That's cost me time. Oh! Oh!
You get knocked down, but you get up again. Yeah, you know, gonna keep me down.
Oh, there we go.
Get up again. Yeah, that's gonna keep me down. It only took 3 attempts to do it, but boy, don't we suck. Right, fuck it. Fuck it with it. Feel kind of bad because they found the wolves, but fuck them. No, too soon. Ah!
Oh.
Thank you, Karma.
Damn. Alright, well, let's get the load game ready, and then I think we're going to take a short break here. So if anyone wants to grab a drink, go to the toilet, anything like that, we'll be back in a few moments when I find the right button on my screen deck. Here we go.
What's wrong with this picture? I'll give you a hint. It's missing something warm and bright. You had one job and you can't even do that right. Get some wood on the fire before it goes out. So, what's the excuse for letting the fire go out this time? Freak weather pattern or just complete ineptitude? The fire's looking a little low. Why don't you lay some wood on it?
Back on Discord and back on Twitch. I bet that color's gonna be stuck now because it was on the wrong scene when it probably tried changing back. Wonderful. I still change back. I can't remember how long it's colored on.
Oh, that's been a while. Just realized.
Oh, I.
I think he's just there to try and rein you in,
It's about
Materies.
time you arrived, Mr. Baggins.
I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him. Right. Go on, we can get a good run in for this level. We can get a good run in. Alright, what are we on? 149. Whenever we try to start a run, I just make note of the time because I don't want to submit like a 3-hour stream for the moderators to have to check like a 3-minute segment of.
Run, Forest, run!
A wolf? Certainly doesn't
Okay,
look as friendly
first
as
jump,
our
done.
Shire hounds.
Their jump there does seem to avoid their attack. Have to see if that happens consistently. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh. Ah! Time.
What wild creature!
Their next jump. I botched this like twice on the left. Right. Take time. No! No. Damn it. Try that again. There we go.
Nice.
Okay, there's a jump to practice a little more. Okay, water level raised. Right, this is the bit that I've been mucking up. There we go, there we go, there we go. Nice.
Easy does it, easy does it.
Okay, come on. Unskippable cutscene.
Can't go back now. Oh my.
On. Right, I'm going to put in a safety.
Considering the circumstances, that's the most casual. Oh, can't go there. Oh my. That's the most casual version to say it.
Yeah, you'd expect him to be a little more distressed, really, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh no, the way is blocked. Whatever will I do?
What a shame. I'm trapped in here with 3 trolls. Or rather, they're trapped in here with me. No. Oh, nearly fucked it. Oh, move your ass. I'm convinced there's going to be a faster route than this. Convinced there'll be a faster route.
Easy, careful. Yeah, looping mode activated for a moment.
Yes, where's looping when you need him? To be fair, speed running would definitely be his thing. That would be a looping activity. See, this is the other thing. Having to deal with those unskippable cutscenes adds to the time. Oh, I'm gonna get spotted here.
Badger. Must have been one of them badgers.
Bugger off.
Did you hear something? The trolls must
there
have
we
a
go.
cave
What's that?
nearby
4
to
minutes.
hide from the
Nice.
sun.
4
look
minutes
into
12
it.
effectively.
Find the troll cave, Bilbo.
And I bet a solid minute and a half of that was just on that last section. I'm making note because it was a fairly good run outside of that, but oh man, I really want to see if we can find a faster route for that last section. Up for leather 9.5.
I can just imagine the despair that if you find out that there would be an alternative route which takes like few seconds instead of 1.5 minutes.
To be fair, I'd actually be pretty happy with stuff like that, because like the thing with speedrun is whenever you find a new route, it's like, yeah, I can shave more time off it. I am enjoying this more than I did with the previous game I'd speedrun before, to be fair. I think speedrunning seems to work a little bit better when you're playing as a controllable character as opposed to a game that's more I don't know if you guys have seen Dungeon Keeper, but if you're not familiar with Godlights, think of something that's a little more RTS-like.
I see.
I think I need to
Wow.
at that save so we can get.
I'm very sure you're going to get to the root of the problem.
Here we go. Alright, Let's give it another run. I'm going to do another full run.
You'll be able to leave the stream on a good note.
Lakea is not caught right now, guys. You don't need to be coming out with these puns.
You know, I have 7.4k arrows right now. You know, the finger is already twitching over the button right now. I'm kind of tempted.
Oh. Well, do it when I'm not listening. I don't want to listen to my moaning. Oh! Oh! Right, I'm restarting that. That's so near the start to fuck up. So near the start to fuck up there. Oh, that's annoying. Right. Try that again.
I swear at this rate I'll never get my arrows back. If I just keep having my finger over that redeem, I'm never gonna get those arrows back.
You're never gonna get back up to like the 80,000 you were on.
The glory days.
Yeah, that was a lot of arrows. I need to see how many arrows Looping's got on his account.
Ooh.
Ah, fuck, that wasn't what I wanted. So, okay, that's that quest done. On to the next one.
Wouldn't it be infinite for looping?
Wild creatures.
Nope, it's only the streamer who gets infinite. Mods still have to watch to earn them.
Ah, I see.
Right, can I do this first time this time? No, I can't.
And the answer is no. The
No.
answer is no.
No. Ah, this jump is going to be where I can save the most time at this point. This, and if we can find a quicker route at the end.
Springboard.
There we go. Got it on the second go. On. Okay. On. Alright, let's not cock this one up. Okay. Going up. What are we on? 156. Oh, that would have been a bad time to like cock up. I suspect this is not going to be like a short level to run no matter what you do.
Can't go back now.
Again, like
Oh my.
unskippable cutscenes like that definitely gonna add up your time. I'm not bothering with the safety service.
Wouldn't it be a bit more convenient if simply speedruns just ignored unskippable cutscenes? Like, I once thought about that. Like, why don't they just edit it somehow that they just would ignore the cutscene and just focus on the gameplay moment?
What do you want to be, a bush kangaroo?
Some might do, to be fair. Like, different communities go for different rules on how they do these things. It'll be interesting to see what games do go for, like, passing on them. I think part of the thing to consider is, especially on PC more than console, it's amazing how much things like different hardware can affect a speedrun's performance. With like loading times, even in cutscenes and stuff like that. Because some games will use cutscenes as a way of hiding when they're loading data in. So it's like different hardware different hardware in the PC can still affect it.
Really good point. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. It's possible in some games it would make no difference. In others, it might make a big one. It's quite surprising when you think about it, the amount of like technical information that goes into the amount of technical stuff that goes into a speedrun, like understanding like the core of the game and stuff. Okay. What was
Trolls
that?
must have a cave nearby to hide from the sun. You must look into it.
That's
Find the
like
troll cave,
1.2 seconds slower than the last time.
Ooh.
Hardware childish snigger. I'm not sure what you mean by that, I'm afraid, bud.
Snigger.
Oh,
I can't spell it.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's give it another go. Let's give it another go. Let's reload. 201. Right, let's go. Bender, yeah. If I can just get more consistency on that jump I keep missing. And then at some point... Oh, no, I'm reloading now.
Sooner or later, we'll be out of this Groundhog Day.
Can't leave until we... No, that's a bad way to start. Can't leave until we set a good record. What counts as a good time?
Certainly doesn't look as friendly as our Shire hounds.
Technically, any time, if you stop and think about it.
True enough. I mean, even more when you consider that there aren't actually any runs submitted for this level on the glitchless category. If you
You
look
ever
up,
had a moment? Oh, sorry, go on.
I was just going to say, if you look on speedrun.net and look at the individual levels and then the ARQ glitchless section, which is what this is, there's only 2 runs submitted for the first level Greenworld and none of the others.
I was gonna say, you have ever had those moments when you just say to yourself, okay, you're gonna end a game on a good note. You say, okay, it's gonna take like 2 or 3 rounds, and then it's like 20 rounds later, and you still haven't had a good note. So, yeah.
Yeah. It's like this was only meant to be 2 minutes. It's now turned into 2 hours. I think this run might be dying.
I know, but it does.
That jump. That fucking jump. In fact, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna spend a bit of time practicing that jump. Because it's this bit that's losing me time. It's trying to make this jump.
Oh,
Oh, you wanker! Get off! Little shite. I need to spend a bit more time doing my setup for this one.
why you would want to, you know, F-bomb a jump, I'll never know.
No, I missed the jump. I missed the attack on that. Dang it. I was thinking we'd take a look at the 3rd level as well, but I don't think that's going to happen today. That might have been fuck. That was probably being a little bit optimistic.
I mean, we haven't even seen the 2nd level yet, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you assholes. Go kill each other. Like, seriously. Piss off. There we go. Now we can make the jumps in peace. Nice job hitting level 63, by the way, Wolf Warrior.
It's always the worst times when NPCs decide to interfere with your actions. When you're completely free, they do nothing to you, but when you're having a speedrun or something, they just destroy you.
Yeah. They've got to be so inconsiderate like that, haven't they?
I mean, there they are, living their best life, and you come along into their territory, trying to do some weird, random shit, and what happens? Oi! Bugger off, you bloody bastard!
True point.
It's only when I'm listening to you guys, like, repeat the things that I say, I realise just how British I really sound. Oi, bugger off!
Oh, you plonker. Sorry, my British accent is horrible, sorry. Like, if I try to say the joke that I've said a couple of times on server, like, oh yeah, blabbermouth, something like that, I don't know, it's not just, my British is not good. The British? That I can say okay, but like, everything else is horrible, sorry.
Dude, you don't need to apologise. At the end of the day, it's having a bit of a laugh, and my accents are horrendous. There's a reason why I don't do accents in any of, like, the D&D videos or on any streams or even when I'm playing D&D or anything. Like, I struggle to speak in plain English in my normal voice, so putting an accent on it is only asking for more trouble.
Well,
how am I now doing this so consistently?
Old school, like, stiff upper lip posh accent.
Yeah. The stiff upper lip was the worst thing to ever happen. I don't know if I'd say it that much, but it's certainly not a good thing for Brits to have.
Curious, you've heard my voice now, but you haven't heard the absolute horror of what's called ralli-englanti, which is like the ultimate true Finnish accent, which is like the most horrible English ever.
How bad is it?
I am speaking ralli-englanti right now. This is what I sound like if I speak the original Finnish English accent.
If you roll any more, you'll be rolling roly-poly and out the fucking room.
This is how most English people, this is how they talk in Finland. It's horrible. I hope I don't sound like that normally.
No, that's not how you've been sounding so far. It definitely sounds like they're like struggling a little, which I fucked it up already.
I'm gonna upset the entire country's population by that.
Well, no. You see, you got to understand, like, when English is your second language, it's usually taught, like, by Americans, which is, bastardized English to begin with. They don't, like, teach it like you normally would have to. Like, children, learn by, like, imitating their parents and learning their ABCs and whatnot. They try and teach you, like, in sentences and expect you to, like, parrot it back with no understanding.
Sorry, I was listening, guys, but I'm just
Yeah, that's true, Wolf. You're correct there.
You want to learn English? You come to England, where we speak English.
True.
The thing is, English has a lot of different versions of it now. So you've got, as you said, the American English. You've got British English. I did that first time about fucking time. Because of the Great British Empire going and taking over a third of the world at one point, we've ended up with a lot of different parts of the language. Which, on top of the fact, there was already 3 languages hiding in the French curve, so it's kind of hard to say which is the English language at this point.
You got to remember, as an empire, we are still number 1.
I'm not sure I would agree with that.
Oh no, literally, we are the largest empire in history still.
Maybe largest, but I'm not sure I would say greatest.
Oh no, I didn't say greatest. We're number
Can't
one
go back
as in
now.
largest.
Oh my.
We beat the Mongols by something like 0.023% or something stupid like that.
Wow, only by a very small amount then.
Yeah, but it's a lot of kilometers squared or something stupid like that.
Honestly, you guys have much better history than me, so I'll take your word for that.
I remember there's this old meme about where if a piece of land existed, that some British dude would be like, "That's a very nice piece of land you have there. It would be a shame
If I was
if
to
somebody
plant
were
the British
to
flag there, yeah.
if someone were to invade it."
Yeah, that definitely sounds about right. That's facts.
Well, I mean, it's not as bad as like France. They've got the longest running monarch in history and the shortest running
Yeah, I've
monarch
heard
in
about
history.
that one. Wasn't the shortest one like 15 minutes before he had like a revolt or whatever? Like,
No, half an hour.
half.
Oh wow!
I mean,
Wow!
half an hour. That's still. That's still not particularly long. Let's face it. That's
Well, it was
hardly a.
the First Revolution.
Might be a good run, folks. Might actually be a good run. Of course, the run where we're sat here bashing like the English Empire and the French Empire is the one where we actually get a good run.
Yeah, the one where we're expecting us to be distracting. No, that's when we're doing at the best.
Yeah.
It could be worse. I mean, you could end up in like a shrubbery with the knights who say, "Neat."
I think we turned from speedrunning stream with a little bit of talking into a talking stream, a little bit of speedrunning.
The trolls must have a
little bit.
nearby to hide
You
from
say
the
that,
sun.
but I did just set a new
We
time.
must look into it.
No.
Find the troll cave, Bilbo.
Ah, 4 minutes pretty much. You know what? I'll take that for now. 4 minutes. 0400.
I'm not going to touch that one. I'm not going to touch that one.
Why? What is it? Why? What's happened now? Oh wait, it won't
4
be.
minutes.
So when you said it, my mind defaulted to random events. Oh no, has looping done something bullshit again? I forgot I've turned them off today. Because the speed runs, I've got to be careful what things I overlay on the game. Otherwise, it might invalidate the speed run.
4 minutes long. Title of your bleep tape.
Oh, I see where you go. Oh, that took way too long for me to.
I mean, honestly, let's face it. I think Looping is the type of person that if you were succeeding in a really good speedrun Materies, that he would, like, I don't know, throw a banana under your feet at the last moment before the finish line or something like that. He would be the type of...
He wouldn't do it on a good run because he won't be that much of an asshole. But certainly if a run's not going as well, or if you're practicing, he would definitely, he'd definitely do that to wind you up. Okay, I reckon I can get that below 4 minutes. Let's see, how did that run go? I did get that jump first time, didn't I?
1, 2, 3.
I think the last section I was able to move through pretty quickly. And to be honest, my movement, it could be better, but I think my movement was pretty good there. I think it could be tough to beat that 4 minute. That's assuming these times don't get recounted. As I said, they've not accepted the test one I did earlier in the week yet, so I don't know if they'd recount the time. I'm just grabbing the time from the segment timer. We'll see. I'm going to use that for now, and at worst, they're shotting it. Hey, Hyper, good to see you, dude. How you doing? Good to see you. All right. Okay, we got that 4 minute. I'm going to give it another run. I'm not convinced I'm going to beat that 4 minute today, but we're going to give it another run. Let's see, what are we at? 215? 215. Alright. Finish me cuppa.
It's about time you arrived, Mr. Baggins.
Building a new army. Nice. Might be relevant to your interest. So I. What army are you building? Okay, let's go. Let's go. I love how I ask you a question. I'm now going to ignore chat for a moment as I do another run.
Now,
A wolf? Certainly doesn't look as friendly as our Shire hounds.
No! Fuck it. He already fucked it. No. No. Ooh, Space Wolves. Hell yeah. Okay, I'll definitely go for that. The good ones. If I did play 40k, I would definitely play Space Wolves. No bias at all.
Materies when anything wolves.
Pretty much.
Certainly doesn't look as friendly as our Shire hounds.
Oh, you got to remember they're technically sci-fi Vikings as well.
Really? Okay, I did not know that. That's brilliant. Assemble 2 character painting starts tomorrow. Nice. How long does it take to assemble each character roughly? Fucky movement. Fucky movement. Gotta get this jump first time in order for this to be faster. There we go. Oh, 20 minutes isn't too bad. Now, playing this in windowed mode, so every hour, when my screensaver changes from wallpaper engine, I can see it change and it's very distracting. Oh, damn! Should have waited. I was trying to like not slow down because I knew I need a good run. Yeah, I knew I was taking a chance running, like jumping for that one because it was late, but I need a good run to try and beat that last time. Yeah, we're doing speed running for individual levels of glitchless The Hobbit, so we're doing glitchless ARQ or all required quest runs. I'm just doing individual levels for now to get a feel for it a little bit, and so far I've been quite enjoying it, to be fair. I'm looking forward to trying it on later levels, and I may at a later date try and do a full game playthrough of a glitchless or required quests run. We will see. There's not many entries for the glitchless category. Most people play the no major glitches category. No major glitches mainly being the menu glitches that let you skip through the whole game in like 2 minutes.
Quick questions, actually. With any game you've previously played, what do you think would be the best suited for any form of speedrunning other than The Hobbit?
For any game I've played before? Oof,
yeah, or at least on the channel.
I mean, I've got to say the blatantly obvious one, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Well, okay, yep, that's a good point, yeah.
I hadn't thought about Sonic, but yeah, to be fair, just by the nature of the character and everything about it, like, I don't know what the best qualities make for a good speedrun, but certainly for the character and that, Sonic games would be a pretty solid one. So something like Sonic Adventure DX could be interesting, to be fair, because you've got more platforming there, and it's still a game with bugs, so you could probably utilize some of those bugs and alternative pathways to really try and maximize the run on that. So Sonic Adventure would be an interesting one. You said not to include The Hobbit, but I would have put that forth again because it's an interesting one. Maybe something like Crash Bandicoot, but I'm not so sure on that. It's a very it's got a hub
that
world.
would be interesting.
Yeah, it could be interesting, but it's a hub world, and on top of that, the levels are very linear, very channeled in one direction. Which, to be fair, you could still absolutely speedrun. People probably do.
Technically, you can also like speedrun Grounded a bit.
Yeah, I've not played that one, so I couldn't say. But so that's a potential. I think, off the top of my head, I'd say the best one would probably be Sonic Adventure DX, Sonic Adventure Director's Cut. But given a bit of time, I could probably put forward a couple of the others. I know some certainly wouldn't. Like, I don't think you'd ever want to try and speedrun Mass Effect. The games... I don't think the game's well suited for it. Like, again, speak as someone who's not really a speedrunner. It's just kind of like dunk his toes a little bit in speedrunning. Mass Effect... It is an incredibly long game with a lot of different sections and that are very focused on story and environment as much as anything. I don't think it'll be as fun to speedrun that.
They were into really mainstream things, and if we were still at the beginning of the pandemic era, then you would have probably tried to do like speedrunning 100% Minecraft Kill the Ender Dragon.
Right, Wolf Warriors dropped out. Yeah, I know folks have done stuff like that. I'm not sure I would really put Minecraft up there as a speedrunning game. Like, again, you absolutely can, and people do. But it's very RNG heavy, that one. Because it's kind of a case of, well, what biome are you in, and how lucky you're going to be with getting your first bits of iron and diamonds and stuff like that. Like, there's ways you can do to maximize it, but I think that one's probably a little too reliant on luck. But yeah, again, those are my thoughts as a non-speedrunner. It'll be interesting to give that one
really
more
good
thought. Interesting question, to be fair. I had to think about that one a little bit. In my opinion, other Space Marines are one of their worst matchups on the table. Really? Oh, fuck, really? Fuck. Come on, Materies. Get it together. Haven't been the Emperor's executioners in quite some time. Is that how they originally came about?
He regretted leaving home almost immediately.
What was the game you played one time where, was it like called Titan Quest or something like that, where you had to fight the kind of like the pixelated game where you had the endless kind of like the boss fight?
The endless boss fights.
Or not, that's the poor way of me explaining it, sorry. Forgetting the name of the game. The one which was fun pixelated style, and there were many different like areas where each area had like many different boss battles.
Titan Souls.
Oh, Titan Souls, yeah.
You
That
were
one.
both with in name, but Titan Quest is a very different game, and I was gonna say I don't think I have streamed that, and I have no intention of streaming it. If you say it like, go ask Tim what he thinks of the idea of me and him streaming Titan Quest. I'm curious to see what answer he'd give for that.
Okay.
But yeah, I think you're. The one that you're thinking of, I think, is Titan Souls.
Yeah, I remember because there was the one boss fight, I think, against the Yeti character that took like 1.5 hours or something like that of the stream by itself, and imagine trying to speedrun through all of the bosses that were super hard.
Yeah, to be fair, that would be another interesting one to try and speedrun, because it's very heavy on like your skill of movement and getting around your boss. And it's one that you could like plan out and that quite well as well. So
yeah, and last time I think it was just a single stream game. Like I think you finished it in just one stream, if I remember right.
Yeah, I did. Oh, I completely forgot this run. Yeah, I did.
Sorry about that. I'm distracting you. Sorry.
Oh no, don't worry. It's the jump again. It's that one jump, and sort of the movement that I keep cocking up. Yeah, we did do Titan Souls in one stream, but it was quite a long one. I think we were going for what, about 5.5 hours. So if I'd done my normal stream length, it would have been like 2 streams. I just wanted to do it all in one go because for some reason I'm an idiot. I haven't got any feather-like reason on that. I'm just an idiot. Oh no! What now? Beating up the plants because I'm fucking this up. No, yeah, well, I don't know, if this is something people like the look of, if people enjoy sort of speedrunning stuff, and like I enjoy it more, like I am enjoying it a little with this, we might look at doing more of it. I will say we're not about to become like a speedrunning channel. I'm not interested in becoming a major speedrunner. Well, I'm certainly down to like explore potentials and stuff like that, so...
Sure, and honestly, always open to any topic of stream. Like I've said a million times, if any stream I'm in, I'm watching everything.
Appreciate it, but honestly, the support I get from you guys, I know I keep saying it, but genuinely, I love the fact that you guys are always around.
What?
To come and support what I do and just join in. It genuinely wouldn't be the same without you guys. I am very close to death. This is not good.
Honestly, much appreciated. Likewise.
So I am listening. I'm just very close to death. I'm all too
no
aware.
worries.
Ah! That jump again. I'm gonna have to spend more.
Oh. Beaten by your own people.
Damn it! Tear the clothes out. Alright, okay, I'm gonna spend some time working on that jump. That jump is what's killing some of my runs.
Wolf.
Yeah, no, I am looking for more ideas and stuff like that. Just more stuff to do, stuff people are interested in. Because at the end of the day, it's like, one is trying new things, which I've always been down for. But also like potentially growing the channel more, gives people more to interact with. It's just generally worth playing around and trying new things sometimes.
Absolutely. And again, always happy to put something in the recommendations or ideas for the channel. So
absolutely, just throw whatever in there. Like, because at worst, I say, not sure or no. Like, but typically I'm down to like consider anything really. So. Fucking jump. This jump is the bane of my existence. What's our best time on this match? It's still the 4-minute one, isn't it?
oh, so close.
Come here, little shit. Ain't interested in your shit, so back off and let me do my shit. No worries, thanks for joining. Hyper, take care of yourself, bud. It was good to see you. Right, there we go. I got the shroom.
And because the game's a bit older, you can kind of see at some certain points that the game engine, the way it handles physics, especially slippery slopes, kind of like where it's between the how do I explain it? Like the angle of the ground is quite steep. I feel like the game engine is struggling sometimes with whether or not to register it as a slope or flat ground.
It does actually. If you look at the glitch speedruns, they utilize a skill called slope boosting. I don't know exactly how it's done. I suspect I know what's happening in the engine. But basically, you know when we jump, I do this slam down attack. When you do that slam down attack, it gives you a little boost forward in momentum and in height. Now, if you time this right, while going against a slope of a certain steepness, it actually boosts you up the slope as the physics engine like glitches out.
Wow.
So you'll see people doing it a lot in glitch speedrun. Using that technique is banned in this category because it's meant to be glitchless. And to be honest, I can't really do it anyway. I've yet to figure it out. But it is like absolutely, like you've spotted it pretty well there.
There's something really similar with Sea of Thieves, because Sea of Thieves runs on Unreal Engine 4, if I remember right.
Yeah.
And Unreal Engine 4 has some struggles with slopes at times. And there's this kind of like game bug called what's been nicknamed the ladder launch by the community, where if you climb the ship's ladder, especially with the smallest ship class, the sloop, there's this tiny 1 pixel area on the very top of the ladder on the side of the ship, where the game just can't register if you're on a slope or flat ground, and it might launch you across the entire map if you are on the wrong spot at the wrong time.
Yeah, the thing is, like, collisions in game development are actually pretty tricky to do. Because the thing is, like, if you think about it in real life, usually when something collides, it can't go inside each other. Like, two objects meet and they push against each other when they're, like, put together. Now, in a game, the way colliders work in most engines is that they've got to wait until 2 points are intersecting, which means that, in theory, your objects are already inside each other by the time they're detecting it, and that's when the physics is coming in. It's being more it's reacting later, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I fully understand what you mean.
Yeah, and that's why it can be kind of difficult sometimes. And engines have got a lot better at handling it and stuff like that. But even so, like, you will often see, like, little bugs. There's a lot happening, especially as games are getting more and more complicated. Like, the amount of stuff going on in the background, it's very easy for something to, like, just go skew with sometimes. It's one of the reasons why games testing is such a nightmare. There's so many little details that can go, like, wrong or whatever. So many little, like, edge cases that you can't necessarily test very well. Hey,
yeah.
Tim, good to see you. Let's go have
Oh, hey, Tim.
explain object collisions. The people that don't know a lot about game devs compared to difficulties. Yes, that's actually a pretty good way of doing it. He's just compared it to, like, move an image around in Word.
Yeah, true.
See that?
I remember really well when I was making the cave project for my university course. It's the one I shared on Discord long time ago.
Yeah.
That one, the spikes, the spiky rocks on the cave, again, each and every one of them was a separate object. And especially on the spikes that were on the ground, they caused some massive collision issues. I remember because when the Unreal Engine was trying to process both the uneven cave ground with the small walking bridge and the spikes, definitely if you stepped in any area where all three were connecting, it caused some issues.
Yeah, I know with stuff we've done before, with, like, game jams and personal projects and stuff like that, it's like Will with his game Breakout, which obviously, like, we've played on stream, he's, like, got on Steam. Like, I know he's had some issues. Like, when I was testing very early versions, there was a couple of cases. It's like, look, this patch here, like, this very specific section of wall in this very specific room at, like, this very specific, like, way of moving, you can glitch through it. And it's like, it's stuff like that where there's so many, like, little details that have to be done a very specific way in order to trigger a bug. And this is why, yeah, why game dev testing is so difficult, because it's so hard to try out every little combination It's almost impossible, and why, particularly with the complexity of games that come out nowadays, you will never see a game come out that is completely bug-free. It's just like how many bugs are there and how playable is it? Like how much fun is it as well? Sometimes games can be fun and incredibly buggy. Part of the issue with game development is it's a very subjective thing. So it can be hard to figure out sometimes.
Yeah.
I was nailing this jump every time, and now I'm struggling.
I've been distracting you so much. I'm so sorry. I apologize.
You don't need to apologize. I jumped in this voice call. I welcomed people in to come and chat with me. It's an absolute pleasure being able to hang around with you guys. Do not worry about it.
Okay, thank you.
Look at it this way. If I was really that serious about speedrunning this game, I wouldn't be streaming it, and I wouldn't be jumping in a Discord call. I'd be like doing it solo in my other time, if you know what I mean.
Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better.
If you can cope with how much I distract, yeah, Tim.
Tim.
The thing is, Tim will be quiet, but if he knows I'm working on something and he wants to distract me, he knows how to distract me. Fucking shit. Okay, well, I know I've been dropping it a bit, but I think I'm slowly getting there. Okay. I'm gonna
there we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the final area again. I want to see if we can find an alternative route, because that last section takes a lot of time. I want to see if there's any way we can speed it up a little. See, this is where I need you, Tim. You're normally pretty good at like figuring out how to get by things and such. Oh, I missed. Bugger. Oh, of course I'm back at the start. Not like that for starters. Well, yeah. Funnily enough, I figured that one out.
Also, the British influence really stepping in, because, you know, usually when something goes wrong, I just say damn or darn, and now I'm finding myself saying bugger.
Yeah. We're rubbing off on you, and not in a good way.
Yeah. British.exe.
British.exe has been found.
Blabbering. Blabbermouth. Yeah.
Some of it is just the focus going a little bit as well. Thankfully, I'm not at work tomorrow, which is nice. Downside is I've got to be up early to grab a train, but yeah. And no, before you asked him, I have not packed yet. I am well aware.
ADHD moment.
Yeah, every time. Every time. My defense, it has been a busy week. Jump before me can recharge. I still need to like do more of the editing for the voice lines for the next video. Like,
Oh, greatly looking forward to that one.
it's going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to being able to share it. It's quite a fun, that one. Like, not to give spoilers, but Becky Does Vlog reviewed the script for me, and she said, I can't remember exactly what the quote is, but she said she reckoned it was the strongest script so far. So, we'll see. I'm hoping,
Nice.
I'm aiming for like late next week, but we will see. Still got a couple of bits that I'm waiting on. I've got to like edit it on, yada yada yada.
And Captain Maximus is looking forward to the meeting of Captain Rigger.
That honestly, it's gonna be fun. I do like Captain Rigger as a character. Again, I don't know if I ever said this. I think I have, but he was only ever meant to be the character used in like one session of the campaign, and he ended up, because of how strongly everyone reacted to him, he ended up becoming more of a mainstay. He has been rewritten. Like, he's getting more fleshing out and that, like the other characters have for these videos, but
it's always the best thing when you have a character meant to be a one thing, like one-time thing, and then they become like the superstars of the series.
oh, absolutely. Like, he's not likely to become a superstar, but he's definitely become a mainstay. Like, honestly, anytime you want to annoy Prop, just jump on one of his streams and ask him about Captain Rigger and the Sending Stone, and listen to him swear for the next 5 minutes. Attention. Oh man. But no, I do have a lot of fun making those videos. This one's been a bit of a struggle. It's had a few blockades and such, but we're getting there with it. Slowly getting there with it. It's actually taken that long to sort out some of it. The script for the video afterwards is already half written. So that's partly because the video that's coming after this one was originally going to be done back in like December time. But then I rearranged a load of videos for various reasons. It got put on the back burner for the time being.
There we go.
Getting to there, we're going to make a save in this section, and then I want to try and see if there's any way we can speed it up. There might not be, like Carly might be right from earlier, but I just want to have another look around. There could easily be something we've missed.
Oh my.
Oh my, can't go there now. Yeah, completely normal reaction to freaking collapse of a freaking rock wall in front of you. Oh my.
Yeah, I also love how the trolls don't like notice or don't pay attention to it at all.
Yeah.
Like this is probably, this would be like glitch, but I'm just wondering if you can...
This is true. I'm getting triggered right now. I'm invisible Morse. I'm getting triggered.
Seeing if you can like glitch through this at all. It wouldn't work for a non-glitch run, but it looks like that's a little more sturdy. I thought with how it was flickering, how the character model was flickering, I could maybe push my way through a little bit, but it's not looking likely. Not looking likely.
Yeah.
Okay, well that won't be applicable for a glitchless one anyway. So all of that is blocked off. All invisible walls and stuff.
Imagine doing a glitchless run and then accidentally getting a glitch, and then you're instantly disqualified.
That would suck.
Yep.
That would suck. I don't envy the moderators and that for either, because they were saying that one of them was saying at one point that they're not a huge fan of them glitchless ones, because like the only way to like make sure that someone hasn't used a glitch in a glitchless run is to pretty much just sit there and watch the entire run, of which when the glitchless ones are going to be like over an hour, when the glitched ones are only like, I think the top ones are 12 minutes. It's a little bit more painful.
I can imagine.
Oh, okay, I didn't even realise. Oh yeah, he was walking backwards to pay attention. Hey, Vanguard! Good to see you, dude. How are you doing, Herdwigger? Yes, we'll talk about the D&D videos. I suppose we can give that a little spoiler. Vanguard is the voice of the illustrious Captain Rigger. So we'll all be looking forward to hearing that soon. Aye,
Mind
not
blown.
doing badly. Oh, sorry.
Spoilers, my mind has been blown.
Honestly, we're slowly getting there with that. Like, the audio mix has been done for the voices. Like, I've started editing with the subtitles. I'm waiting for one more set of sketches from Fram so that that's slowly done. So we're slowly getting there with it. Slowly getting there. But I'm doing well,
Fram.
thanks, Vanguard. Hope you're doing well, bud. How's the week treating you? Right, so... Hang on, I wonder, now that he's over there, actually, he's in this corner. That's changed his position. Can we now use this area? Okay, he's not spotted me. If he walks back to that stone, does his, like, vision still reach this area? It does not. And the pocket thing we want is only there. I wonder if we can, like, raise the interactable. I don't know how close we've got to get to be able to interact with it. But this could be a potential way of saving some time. Not bad, thanks. Big thesis week, so that's all I've... Oh, that is very fair. I hope the thesis is going well, dude. I think... Didn't you mention recently, I might be thinking of another friend who's doing a PhD, that you've not got long left on it or something like that? Honestly, correct me if I'm wrong. I've been losing track of all sorts of late, so absolutely correct me if I'm off with that. Hey, this bush might be blocking. But now what's his vision box? I suspect this bush is going to push us into his vision box. Seems to be out, but... Yeah, there we go. I think that...
Hey, come back here!
Yeah. Okay, so that puts it in Williams.
Let's have a bite!
I'm not giving up on that angle yet, though. There might still just be something there we can use. Let's have another play. Let's see what we can do. I definitely do it. Expected submission is... Oh, yeah. So, what, about a month and a half? Yeah, no, that is very fair. I can see why it is definitely thesis week for you. Either way, best of luck with that deadline, dude. I hope it all goes well. I will probably forget that you've told me that deadline in like 10 minutes, but all the best of luck with it.
Materies moment.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Just in that you can see some further back into... Oh, I think that's back near the start.
Although, honestly, I don't blame you whatsoever, because there's been times when I've met a friend and they tell me, oh, hey, I had this really cool interaction this weekend, and I'm like, oh, cool. So, how's your weekend been like? No. So,
Yeah.
I don't blame you one bit.
So easily done. So easily done. Yeah, I'm sure there's something we can do with it. Sorry, Vanguard. It's not that I'm ignoring you. We're trialing speedrun strats for glitchless runs of the game. So I'm looking for, like, alternative routes. This particular section of this level is really slow at the moment, so I'm trying to find ways of speeding it up a little bit.
That's nasty.
Okay, all randomly smell his own armpit. Yeah, these invisible walls are blocking us there. Move around that puts us into William's view. We're clear with Bert for now. When he's over there and we're over here, I don't think he's likely to be an issue. But I think the devs were very purposeful with the way they've put Bert here. I don't suppose... No, that wiggle moved us into Will's view. Okay. Don't worry about it, just happy sitting absorbing. Hey, appreciate having you around, dude. Okay, maybe there's not much we can do with that for the moment. Okay, let's try and move a little further around then. Come on, move your big ugly butt. There we go. See, the further around we go, the less time we're gonna save. Ooh, pardon me. Aye, that is very true. That's so true among so many of us, isn't it, Vanguard? Me, yourself, Winry, Prof, Lazy Fang. I sometimes manage to catch some of Fang's streams, but like this is the thing. Like when you're an adult and like you're working a lot of the time and that, trying to find the time, like the days that you're not both streaming, makes it really difficult. This one's a bit of a different stream. I normally have a lot more like interactive stuff, random events, yada yada yada. But not got those today. Oh, actually, to be fair, I can still manually trigger a random event.
And in a different way, you kind of have a different kind of interactive stream. You've had your community talking for the first time.
Oh! Yeah, absolutely. To be fair, that is a pretty big one. It's been pretty cool having sitting in chat with folks.
Massive achievement in Ranger history. This will go down in the Ranger history books.
I've just had an idea. I have just had an idea. This is probably an awful idea, but I've had an idea and I'm going to try it.
Idea, an awful idea, but an idea nonetheless.
Alright, once he starts moving, I make a break for that rock over. Oh.
Hey, come back here!
Okay, maybe not. I thought we were going to be outside of
Let's have a bite!
Really? Huh. Okay, I'm going to explore this a little bit more though. We might be able to cut a bit off. We might still be able to cut a bit off. Oh. I'm just... Well, I need to take off the random event button for my stream deck because I keep wanting to press it. Oh no! Now I feel bad.
Oh well then.
Oh, see you later, Lakea. Have fun. Ah, fuck's sake. And this is why I shouldn't be trusted with big buttons.
I mean, I have 7.7k arrows right now, and you know the catch redeem is still there, and it's looking awfully attractive right now.
Come on, can she not have a stream off? Particularly since she just got tied to a fucking dud piece of dynamite. I do love that bit of artwork though. For context for folks who like don't recognize it, that bit of artwork was done by the amazing Shunpai Sunny, and it was done from the Simpsons Hit and Run game. It's a recreation of the loading bar from that. Because I've played a lot of that on stream and it was one of my favourite games growing up. Funnily enough, Sunny also played it a lot. So they knew exactly what I was going for when I presented the idea to them. Right,
Absolutely gorgeous artwork, by the way. I love it.
Hey, what was that?
Oh, right, sinking into the floor a little bit.
Wind in the trees. Hey, what was that?
Oh, fuck! I went too soon.
Hey, come back here!
No, it was William who saw me.
Let's have a bite!
How long is his view for? I wonder how these guys are detected. Might need to open up the developer tools at some point and take a look at how these guys are operating.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, I know that you can do that in this version, but I can't remember what the button is. I know like the tools I've got here enable some cheats in that. F1? No? Look at the Oh, developer mode. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, I've done something. I enabled developer mode and then I pressed F1 and oh, now the game's not doing anything. Oh, OBS is added to me. Okay, there we go. At least that OBS. I've got to resize all the shit in my OBS. Uh-oh. Game may not be happy with what I just did. I'm gonna restart the game real quick. If I can get my mouse straight, there we go. Alright, let's restart that.
I did a little quote there.
Gotta add it to the quotes. Oh man. Come on, restart the game. Oh. Oh. DX Wind is struggling to restart the Hobbit. That's going to be a rather disappointing end to the stream if the game's not restarting.
That's certainly not ending on a good note.
There we go.
Nice. Okay, that looks better.
Alright. Let's see if me save still. Okay.
Yeah, just one more game. We gotta end this on a good note, and 2 hours later and 20 sessions later. Yeah, it's gonna end on a good note.
I'm trying to figure out how to get into developer mode. Oh. Okay. Pressing the F key seems to be a bad idea. Yep. Pressing the F keys is definitely a very bad idea. The game does not seem to appreciate you.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Yeah. Well, good job I don't like using my F keys in games, isn't it? Try and restart it again real quick.
Just to quickly notify, the stream stopped in Discord.
Oh, yeah, it will have, because I've had to restart, hasn't it? Yeah, okay, thanks for letting me know, bud.
Yeah, no worries.
Give me a second. Go, he's going again.
Yeah, here
hey,
we go.
Welcome back, Wolf Warrior. I don't know why Discord's streaming it in 1440p. It won't let me change, like, the quality it's streaming it in, even though I only have 1080p monitors and the game is running in, like, I can't remember, but it's a windowed mode of below 1080. Okay, well, no, I'll figure out the developer mode later on then. I won't take one more. I won't try and take a few more packs of trying to like put up some. Because I reckon there might be a way we can like maybe cut off part of them. I have to wait for him to bugger off.
What was that?
No, no, don't look back, don't look back. Back!
Oh, come on.
Okay.
He's so close.
That was him, though. And that's because he heard me. I went a little bit too soon. And we were able to get close to the other side. So maybe we might just be able to do something here. Like that was...
Just to clarify, so this game does have the feature that the characters can hear you. So if you like run fast and if you sneak, they can hear it differently.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's nice.
Like, you know that section over there where he's sat on the leaves and we go behind him?
Yeah, I see.
You
Yes.
have to crouch there. If you try and go past without crouching, he will detect you.
It made me wonder from like my studies perspective, like the video game stuff that I've been studying and with the animation stuff and everything. I was wondering like when was the first time when video games implemented like a audio kind of like audio cue stuff, like hard to explain. Like
no,
what just happened?
I know what you mean. Basically, when did AI agents within a video game be able to start responding to audio cues as well as
yeah, exactly.
visual
Yeah, exactly.
I honestly couldn't say. So, like, I know in a lot of modern games where you talk about visual cues, they often use tools like raycasts and stuff, which is basically just a line between the one character and another and sees if anything is in the way of it. And then you can use the angle of the head to determine, like, the field of vision. I don't know much about how audio stuff is processed in engines. It would be interesting to know though, because it will certainly work differently, I imagine. Yeah, it'll be fun to look up that one. Good, the end figure is loaded. Oh, it's absolutely loaded. Trust me, from these speedruns I've seen, because you've only got to interact with this. So we did manage to cut some time off there. We did manage to cut some time off. Okay. I am...
The trolls must have a cave
not
nearby to hide from the sun.
that I will do
We must look
quicker,
into
but I
it.
am going to try and
Find
do
the troll
one last
cave,
run
Bilbo.
before we end the stream then. Now that we've found a way we can shave off some time, I want to see if I can get a I want to see if I can get a sub 4-minute run to that level.
I certainly wish you the best of luck.
Go. Load game. We go.
Oh boy. I have, you know what they say. I have full ability in your confidence.
That quote is never going away anytime soon.
It's a top rangers quote.
Yeah.
Now.
A wolf? Certainly doesn't no. Spending his arms
Already
shy of
tucked
hounds.
I'm running from that because that one's so early in level to fuck up on.
Now it's...
A wolf? Certainly doesn't look as friendly as our Shire hounds. I can... What wild creatures!
No. Right, I've got to get this jump first time. Oh no, that was a slow boost.
Oh, I was gonna like yes. Oh wait, no.
No, did you see how I suddenly accelerated up to the side?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a slow boost. Fuck. I'm gonna try that again. You know what? I do want to try and get a run out of this. Now that we've got that there, I do want to try and get a run out of it.
Now.
A wolf? Certainly doesn't look as friendly as our Shire hounds.
No, I don't want to delete it.
He re-
Now it's...
A wolf? Certainly doesn't look as friendly as our Shire hounds.
Determined. I was doing so well on some of this earlier.
getting flashbacks to the one time I told myself I'll end the game on a good note when I was playing War Thunder, like the game with lots of airplanes and tanks.
And how much longer were you playing for?
Yeah, it was supposed to be just 2 rounds of the game, and I ended up playing it for 5 hours with like 15 sessions, and each and every time it got worse to the point that on the final one I barely got off the airfield with my airplane without crashing in anger.
Oh no. Like, that's the thing, isn't it? Once you get tilted, it's so hard to like get back on your progress.
Yep.
Like, once you've been thrown off your game, it's difficult to get back on it. Oh.
Oh.
I was managing it fine earlier.
Now it's
A wolf? Certainly doesn't look as friendly as our Shire hounds.
Oh, okay. Thing is, I know I still need a good run. I can't really slow it down much, because even with that time set, I think I'm still gonna need a decent run to get sub 4 minutes. Oh, not like that, I'm not. Straight off the edge there.
Yep.
Come on.
now it's
A wolf? Certainly doesn't look as friendly as our Shire hound.
now it's
A wolf? Certainly doesn't look as friendly as our Shire hounds.
Yeah. No! That plant attacking me through me. Ah! Come on, come on, come on.
now it's
A wolf? Certainly doesn't look as friendly as our Shire hounds.
Yeah. No! Went too soon again. I've got to slow down on that bit. Just that one section to give Bilbo a chance to crouch.
now it's
A wolf? Certainly doesn't look as friendly as our Shire hounds.
Okay. Time. Go.
Oh, so was so nervous there with the plants.
Yeah, I might have to start killing the plants. Like, like it does take time, but it might be like a safety thing.
What wild creatures?
Also very aware I am low on health here.
Oh.
Oh, that jump is being a real pain for me. Come on.
now it's
A wolf?
No, I don't
Certainly
think
doesn't
no.
look as friendly as our
I wasn't
Shire
far
hounds.
enough on the ledge for that.
I was just thinking to myself, like, yeah, we have all the time in the world, and I would look at the stream like, oh wow, we've been past 3-hour mark now, so...
now it's
Yeah, I'm meant to be like going and packing, but... To be fair, I've not got that much to pack anyway. It's only a weekend away. Like, a towel, a change of clothes, like some basic bathroom stuff. hiking boots.
Now it's
Well, that's good then.
Wolf! Certainly doesn't look as friendly as our Shire hounds.
Oh.
Yep, Carly,
Yeah.
we're still on the level.
However, we have found a way to shorten that last segment. We can shorten the last segment, and before we shortened it, we got a pretty much 4-minute run. So I'm trying to get sub 4 minutes now, using that new section. Unfortunately, I'm struggling to get that far because this jump is proving to be a nightmare. Fuck, that was another slope boost. Ah!
it's about time you were.
Don't let me leave. Oh. Oh, that was a bad start.
Now,
Yeah, that meant I was ruined for that setup. Ah, come on, don't fuck it up right at the start this time.
now,
Come on, forward.
Wolf! Certainly doesn't look as
Go,
friendly as
yeah.
our Shire hounds.
Cross. Jump between. Oh! That plan cost me a good second or two there. Go.
What wild creatures!
Not stick around so back to you guys. Okay, cross. Right, I'm gonna stop. Try and take a moment.
Just breathe in and breathe out.
There we go.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Okay, just gotta do the rest of the run now. No pressure, right?
No pressure.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna make that jump. Go, right. A bit of brainwave up there. Oh, I've still got bloody developer mode turned on. I should have turned that off before starting the run. Luckily, I don't think it's actually enabled, so hopefully that's not an issue. Alright. Cutscene.
Can't go back now. Oh my.
Get that cutscene. Oh, move it, Bert. Move it. Come on. If we die on this bit now, it's right at the start, so... Oh, come on. We got this. What are we on? 2:37. We have the potential for sub 3 minutes here.
The Carly be like deja vu.
Oh!
come here, you nasty little rabbit.
Oh, we were doing so well. We know that bit works. We've
What
done
is
it.
it?
We've done it. We had it working. Oh! Damn.
Do you, by the way, ever watch other people's speedrunning?
Not yet, no. I've seen a few speedrun bits on the glitch stuff. Mainly from the documentary that someone did on like the history of the Hobbit speedruns. Again, I've got to start killing those plants. Outside of that, though, not really. I wanted to take a go doing it myself first, see what I could find, before looking at what other people had, just so that I could take a crack at, like, finding ways of shortening. But there could very easily be, like, very good routes available. So it helps shorten time. But I wanted to have a go myself first. But I'm not convinced. Just because, as I've said a few times now, like, this category is not very well ran. As in, like, there's not many people who have ran it. Fuck!
I see. I'm not really, like, I've never been, like, you know, speedrunning has never been, like, one of those things that are always on my top posts or anything on YouTube, like what I watch, but like every now and then I've seen, for example, Super Mario 64 speedruns, and like they're insane.
Speedrunning is a whole other thing. Like I originally got more respect for it after I tried speedrunning Dungeon. And there's definitely elements to it that I really enjoy, like the glitch hunting and stuff like that, or like pulling a game apart. It's a whole skill. Not just the running, but like the analyzing and looking for ways to optimize routes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nope, that was a skill boost.
Sticking some quote from like Star Wars, like, "Remember your training, my apprentice." When we reach the part where you're about to jump, and like, "Remember our training."
The thing. This is the training.
Certainly doesn't look as friendly as our Shire hounds.
Oh, fuck! Yeah, I'm gonna start killing those plants. It might cost me a second, but I think it's a safety thing. Hang on. I forget again. Yeah, I'm gonna start killing those plants. I think it's a safety thing at this point.
Wolf.
This jump I can do pretty consistent. I'm happy with that. Look at that. I don't think that really even cost me a second, maybe half a second. Ah! That's badly done. Here we go.
What wild creatures!
Didn't mean to kill that, but sure, I'll take it. There we go.
Oh, nice.
I haven't practiced this shortcut much, so that's... I should really practice that run before I try and do a full level run.
Can't go back now. Oh my.
Ah.
Oh,
Hey, come back here!
yeah.
Wait, how did he see us that time? He couldn't see us when we went down that block last time.
Oh, I have no idea.
No. Okay. This might have to be my last run though, because I do need to actually pack up after this. And to be fair, we've still got 2 runs to submit. Well, yeah, 2 runs. One for the unexpected party and one for this level. The one for this level we know we can do better on. Ooh, sense of deja vu.
A wolf? Certainly doesn't look as friendly as our Shire hounds.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to call it there because I do need to get ready to go for tomorrow. Surely gotta do. Oh, absolutely. We'll definitely be doing more of that. This has been an absolute blast. I don't know if we'll do it alongside the speed running, but we'll definitely do it more. Like, to be honest, I should do it more with the Minecraft ones. Well, I don't know why I haven't been doing it with the Minecraft community nights. It just makes sense to do it then, doesn't it? So
That's a great idea.
yeah, we'll definitely be doing more of the Discord plus Twitch streams. So keep
And
your
again,
eyes...
hey, this has been, I think this has been amazing. And honestly, thank you so much for, just having the community in for one stream. It's been really exciting. And
honestly,
I gotta admit, the talking here was nowhere as bad as I initially thought it would be. I was like so stressed that, oh man, I'm so afraid to talk, but it's actually been really fun.
Yeah, it's nice to just hang out and stuff like that. So it has been really positive, considering this came about just because Twitch was like, no, I don't want to work. It's like, we got something good out of it after all. So
yeah, I'm like looking at Twitch. I'm like, perhaps I've treated you too harshly, Twitch, because it like launched a new opportunity.
I don't know about that. The whole reason we've done this is because Twitch wasn't working. So let's not give Twitch too much credit. Right, I'm just going to dip myself for a moment, dude, so that we can outro. I'll be back in a minute.
No worries.
Okay, where's my deafen button? Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's see who is live. We've got a few folks who are live. Let's raid into you know what? Fuck it, raid into as well. They've been live for a while. Let's start the raid. Okay. Where we're going, we're going to raid Azra, folks. Great stream, really enjoyed it. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining in, Vanguard. It has been a pleasure as always. So, if you have joined our Discord, here is a link. Oh, Stream Deck is still not doing the commands. Interesting. If you have joined our Discord, here is a link. Please do jump in and say hi to the rest of the community. And we've got more community nights planned, and we'll do more streams like this as well in the future. If you agree, exactly. That's the real reason you guys are here, just to insult me, really. If you join us on this raid, here is our raid message. Top one is for followers, bottom one is for subscribers. Please do post this into Azra's chat as we raid into them. We'll have more streams next week as we do more Valheim. We'll be finishing the Hobbit. We'll look at some other stuff as well. In the meantime, guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.